Boom. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Bats. So, like I said earlier, 100%. You can ask any questions you want, and I'll ask them for you, and we'll get your question answered when we can. Um, but yeah, dude, like I don't know. I kind of feel like I missed the wave on instead of playing video games, might as well just find a quick DJ setup and just play music on it, you know? Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's all it is. Like if you watch any like streaming tips video or anything, it's like build a community, find a community, get something started, and then that just makes sense with DJs. You already have that. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
and
for
and
sure.
that's awesome. You were able to bring that following over to Twitch and really help the community grow.
That makes
Um,
sense. For sure.
let's see. So like what with DJing, right? Like DJing on Twitch, is it hard to really pull the energy to DJ effectively, or is it like, you're you, since the music's playing, you're kind of already on that vibe?
Yeah, it's like I have to kind of like put myself into that vibe, and then it's just based off the comments and even just the number of people who are in there. So it's
Mhm.
like the comments can just kind of keep it hype because everybody's always typing. They're using the emotes every few seconds,
Mhm.
and you have to interact a lot. So I think that that's a big struggle too
Yep.
because a lot of DJs who aren't used to being hosts at the same time, they might struggle if they're just playing songs because people will respond still, but they respond a lot more from you talking to them. And
Mhm.
it's where I interact with each person in there. So even if it's 200 people, like if it's somebody who I've never seen before, I'm still gonna shout them out. If they shout out a city, I might ask what city they're from.
Mhm.
I'll say, "Oh, you from DC? What part of DC?" I've been to DC, just to kind of keep them interacted and engaged. So I kind of feed off of that energy for the most part. It's
Nice.
where I basically just looking at those comments and then the music loud in my room just to make it feel like I'm somewhere.
Mhm.
So it is still. I'm used to it now, 5 months in, but it's still just a little bit different, like DJing in front of like my mirrors and the camera
Yeah.
versus people. So, but it's just about kind of getting into that mindset and realizing one thing that helps too is whenever you look at the videos after, because people will they'll go on Instagram and even Twitter and post videos of them at their own small house party dancing. So
Mhm.
they'll show a video that shows me on their TV and it's five of them taking shots and dancing in their own apartment. So it's like, all
That's
right, they
cool.
actually responded to it.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Damn. So then, being a DJ and all, and seeing the country or seeing the world, really, what's like the best city you've DJ'd in?
Best city, trying to think of what I would say the best one is overall. I would say within America, it's kind of hard to say because I mean, of course, Vegas and Miami are the biggest party cities, and
Hmm.
Miami has a lot of energy. Of course, I like DJing there. New York, I like certain crowds in New York, but I don't like doing the younger crowds in New York. I like the more 35, 40 and up because they have the same type of stuff that I grew up on, so
Uh
I
huh.
enjoy them the most.
Of course.
I would say out the country, probably Nigeria.
Hmm.
I think Nigeria, like they partied until what 7 a.m.
Oh damn.
On a Sunday. So they party all night long.
Yeah.
Ghana's the same way
Uh
too
huh.
in Accra, but Nigeria, I would say in Lagos,
Hmm.
as far as the city specifically,
Damn.
that's where they party so hard out there, and there's a good energy out there. Like they don't get to the club until 12 o'clock.
Jeez. Oh my god.
So it's just different. Yeah.
I remember heading to the club for the first time when I went out. We showed up, I think like 10, 9 or
Yeah.
10. We were like,
It's
well,
not getting free.
we gotta wait in this line and everything. It was kind of crazy,
Yeah.
honestly. But yeah, man, that's crazy. 12.
Yeah, they get there at 12, 12:30, and then they party hop. Because when I was in Accra in Ghana, I did 3 parties in one night, and I was dead after because it was already a time zone shift.
Uh-huh.
But first party I did at 11, the second one I did like at 1, and the third one I didn't start till what, like 4 o'clock, and we left that party at like 6 a.m. And
Jesus.
we were I just remember just having that good drunk sleep in the taxi ride
Yeah.
back. It was just a long, long, long night. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy, dude. So what were you DJing for in like Ghana and Nigeria? Or not Nigeria.
Yeah, yeah, because
Right.
you had it right. Yeah, because I went to Ghana 6 years ago, and I went to Nigeria twice last year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically where they have Nigeria. They have a party that's called Reminisce,
Mm-hmm.
and the promoter, he's actually from Nigeria, but he went to college in London, and he has family in New York and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's where their parties out there are. Reminisce is like a old school hip hop and R&B party.
Uh-huh.
And they have parties out there that are based on like Afro beats. Afro beats came from Nigeria, so that's their main style of music. Reminisce party, it's like a hip hop and R&B thing that, like, I didn't think about it until I got there. Like, Afro beats is so new that the 35, 40 and up, they don't really like it as much as the kids do, or even the 25-year-olds and 21-year-olds do. So
Mm-hmm.
they still hearing like the 90s, even late 80s hip hop, new jack swing, early 2000s type stuff. So they found me from Instagram, and it was where when they first contacted my manager, they hit me first, and then I gave him my manager's info, but I didn't even realize who he was or what city he was from. I just gave him the generic.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my manager's email, and then when he talked to her and said, "Yeah, I'm in Nigeria. I want to fly him out," and we are still kind of suspicious. Like, is he a real promoter? Is he just trying to scam us somehow? But he paid us before we even left, so I said, "Okay, he's legit." Yeah.
That's cool.
So I got that really just from being on Instagram and having videos go viral on there.
Damn. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's a whole different generation with stuff now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right? Where it's like you don't really have to, this is like all the social media and everything, like discoverability is kinda just blowing up.
It is. It's different. It's not where you have to be on TV or in the magazine to get exposure now.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of TV, tell me about the Insecure cameo. I'm really curious about that.
Yeah. So with that, so Issa Rae is the star of it, and she's the writer as well. And I've already since 2014, I think.
Mm-hmm.
She went to King Drew High School. If you're familiar with King Drew,
no,
it's over in it's in like basically Watts Willowbrook area. So I was actually supposed to go there instead of Bishop, surprisingly.
Wow.
But last minute I ended up going to Bishop, but she's only a year behind me. But I started doing her parties about 6 years ago just for mutual friends, and from there she's been using me for most of her parties, for like the premiere parties for Insecure and for her birthday parties. And just from that relationship, they had that club scene on the episode for season 3, episode 2. And from what they said, they're gonna get just a typical generic like actor to play a DJ and just do some fake stuff, because it wasn't requiring actual DJ like turntablism. But I guess from them being in the writer's room, she just said, "Why don't we just use artistic anyway? Like he could DJ in real life, so might as well just have him, give him some shine." So they called us and sent us the email that day, maybe 2 months before it happened, and said, "Yeah, if you're open to being on the show." I'm like, "Of course." So they had me come for that, and with that, it was where I've been on Love and Hip Hop. Maybe was that after? Yeah, technically, Love and Hip Hop was actually after I filmed Insecure. I think it was, but either way, it was just the night and day difference from how Insecure set treated me. Like, Love and Hip Hop was just kind of like I was almost just an extra on there. Like, it was just like they barely even wanted to feed me, and I was there 6 hours. I had to ask, "Where's the food?" But Insecure, they took care of me where it was like I had my own trailer.
Nice.
They had they had buffet for lunch, breakfast, dinner, and they had the bus taking us from the main campus to where the club was at. So it was crazy because they only filmed like 8 to 10 episodes per season, but it took them that one scene that I was in. We were out there filming for 26 hours. So it was a 2-day process, 13 hours per day. And that scene in the show was only 5 minutes long.
That's crazy.
So it's like they spent 26 hours just to get a good 5 minutes. And it's like, it shows how much goes into it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. And they had me doing so many different takes. And then they showed me for the 8 seconds is still great time for TV. So that was more than enough.
It's crazy.
They could have showed me for half a second and I would have been happy. I would have just had the screenshot real quick. But it was where they showed me for a good 7-8 seconds. And it took that much time to film. It was still worth it.
Nice. So with that experience, like, is that something you kind of want to look into? Just doing some TV work or something.
I definitely wouldn't be against it. It's where I have to. I guess I just kind of rely on people contacting me, but I've done a couple other small cameos like that. But I probably do have to actually apply and somehow I guess audition to do that type thing because I know way back when I got started, that was about 11 years ago. You might remember the game DJ Hero. It was just like Hero.
Yeah,
I actually auditioned for that commercial, and it was a couple of us who were there, but I was super unpolished. But it was just so awkward because they didn't really care about us actually DJing. It was just all about the image. So I remember I was so focused on actually scratching and using. I actually brought real records. It was still where we're using real records, and I was so concerned about trying to have that precise that they're like, all right, just act like you're doing it. We don't care if you're really DJing. And I didn't know how to put on that act to just look good for the camera yet. But they ended up just using like Jazzy Jeff for the commercial anyway. So it didn't even matter.
Yeah. That's cool, dude. That's awesome.
Appreciate it. Wally Sparks in the building. Wally Sparks was good. I see he's checked in.
How's it going, Wally? Appreciate you turning in, man. Let's see. So, what point, like in your DJ career early on, were you kind of just looking at it and you were like, I could go full time with this? Like, what was that turning point where it's like, I can't go back?
It was so it's really like two main points to I guess the overall story. It was where I was working corporate. So I went to Bishop for high school, MU. I majored in computer science, and then I was working in IT at DirecTV over in El Segundo from like really 09. So I started there in 09, I would say. And then 2013 is the year I started just getting a lot more work DJing wise. I was getting a couple out of town gigs. I went to like South by Southwest. I was touring with a singer named BZ the Chicago Kid. So I was working with him. I did a concert called the Paid Dues Festival out in Bernardino. And with that, it was where I remember just having that thought in my head when I traveled to South by Southwest because I took off like 3 days for work. And like back then I was only I was probably in my 3rd year of being full time, but I only got like 10 vacation days a year. And I remember just hit me in the head. Like, I wonder if I would ever go full time, but I was like, nah, unless I'm making hypothetically 80K, 100K, I would never go full time. I'm like, let me just stay with these benefits. And it's just fun to do on the weekends, but kind of crossed my mind, but I was just conditioned to having a full-time job. So it was like, all right, I'm just going to stick with it. And then the end of 2013 is when I got nominated for the McDonald's Flavor Battle. And the grand prize for that was $10,000. And I remember just going hard with that. And then January 2014, I remember I took off like 2 days to go to New York just to be in that competition. And I ended up winning it. So it was all worth it. I won the $10,000. And with that, it was like, all right, like I might have a future in it, but I still didn't think I was ready to actually go full time. But I had the worst schedule in the world at work. I only had like Wednesday and Thursday were my off days. They had me working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then there was an issue of basically they had it was a lot of ageism going on too. They had the older people who were there. They
Appreciate the piece from
getting
Atlanta,
off days that I couldn't get. So it just started to affect me more and more. And then by May, it started hitting me like, all right, like it's about to be summertime. I have all these trips planned and I'm going out of town 4 or 5 times, but I have to take off. I don't have that many more days to take off. And I'm just looking at how much I'm making. And I'm like, in May, I made twice what I made working corporate. And I'm like, I might be able to go full time, but I'm going to try it and see. So I remember asking them like, I went to HR and everything, and they just would not give me those days off. So I wrote a whole 2-page letter and CC'd the VP of IT and the CEO,
Damn.
and just basically said, "Look, they're not giving me the days off. I'm out of here." So they saw the email. They were shocked, but I told them, "Look, like unless you change my schedule, I'm leaving." So I ended up leaving because they wouldn't change it. So that was June 2014, and then for those 2-3 months, it was okay, but it just wasn't where it needed to be for me to be full time. So by the time March came around, 2015, really when January 2015 came around, it's like, all right, I might need to go back to work because it's just not working. But I didn't want to go back to that department. So I got another job in a different department, March 2015. And it was just a lot better, more freedom. I was able to work from home. But then they changed stuff up 2 years later. 2018 came, early 2018. I'm thinking, all right, DJing is really getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm getting more and more work. I'm doing more celebrity parties, this and that. I'm traveling, but it's like I still don't want to quit just because when I quit last time, you see what happened. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah.
Then they basically gave us the news that my contract, they couldn't renew it right away, or I have to take 3 months off from work, starting with March 2018. So I said, that's perfect. I get a 3-month hiatus to just see how DJing goes. So when that happened, June came, and then they called me like, all right, so the hiatus is up. We can hire you again. I said, thanks, but no thanks. I'm good. So from there, they were kind of surprised. They're like, so what happened? You found a new job or what? And I said, nah, it's just, the DJing is working. And I said, I'll keep in contact with you if anything changes. But for now, I'm good. So that's been 2.5 years now, and it's been even better. So
it's crazy, man.
At this point, I don't plan to go back corporate, but if I have to, I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah. It's always good to have a fallback.
Exactly.
So then I'm curious, like, why specifically DJing? Like, with all the other careers in music.
Yeah. So the thing is, if you actually find somebody's old Bishop yearbook from 02, they had me listed in there as they had like the kind of extracurricular activities outside of campus what people do. So it'll show somebody doing skiing, somebody surfboarding, somebody has a writing, whatever they do. They had me in there, and it was like, here's a picture of senior class of 02 artistic. He's a producer. So I was producing the whole time, middle school, high school. That's what I was doing. I wasn't DJing at all. I think I did one house party that summer in 01 just on I brought some mix CDs and played that at somebody's party in Carson. That was really it. But I didn't really start DJing until college. And that wasn't really me intending to be a full-time DJ. It was more so we were having house parties, and I was bringing my laptop and my Comp USA computer speakers and Windows Media playlists. And I'm just playing songs that I knew from that. And I was playing West Coast music because we were in the South, but it wasn't me even thinking about becoming a DJ. I was still producing and focused on being that. But it just happens. It's week by week. I'm just doing more and more house parties. And then I spent my internship money on some turntables and some bigger speakers. And now I'm charging, instead of just $20 for using my laptop, I'm getting $60 a party, which is still super low. But at the time, minimum wage in Florida was $5.15. So I'm like $60 versus $5.15 an hour to work at Walgreens and Publix. That's better. So
yeah.
It was weird. I just kept on doing it from there. And then I got back to LA in 08. And to me, it was just like, all right, DJing is a great thing to do on the side because I don't have to do it full time. Like if I was doing executive type work, even production, I'm going to be up late during the weekdays and I'll need more time in the daytime to travel. But DJing, I can just do it on my own schedule. I can do that on the weekend and work corporate. So I just stayed with it, but I never really saw it becoming a full-time thing, honestly.
Oh, that's cool, dude. So you kind of just fell into it almost.
Yeah,
nice.
That's really how it happened. Yeah, it just kind of fell into it.
All right. Firebats asks, what kind of music do you DJ?
Oh yeah, Firebat Steve was good. So mainly, primarily hip hop, R&B, anything from the usually 70s, 80s up to now, and then depends on what type of crowd it is. Whenever I'm doing corporate stuff, I go EDM, I go 80s rock. I actually enjoy playing 80s rock at certain bars and even at sporting events. Like I DJ some of the USC football games, and it's fun playing Eye of the Tiger and those type songs. So usually within those genres, funk, of course, funk is related to R&B, funk and the new school electronic type of like K-Tronada, Soulation type sound too.
Well, I'll tell you, man, if you enjoy DJing 80s rock, if you can get a gig out in the Philippines, man, they'll love you.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Philippines, like I'm Filipino, and like my dad is like first generation, or no, I'm first generation Filipino American. My parents are immigrants. Dude,
Okay,
I
okay.
was raised on like old rock, like 80s rock, up until like 90s ish, and then a little
Yeah,
early 2000s, but like it kind of fell off after that.
it did. It did. It's
Um,
mainly yeah.
but like they love it, dude. They,
That's crazy.
it
It's crazy how each country has like certain types of American music that they love more than other
yeah,
styles. But yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
didn't realize that.
yeah, it's insane. If so, like if you're looking to do some more international work, man, like Philippines, they'll love it.
I'll definitely do that too. That sounds fun too.
Dude,
Yeah,
Filipinos, we know how to party, man. We,
I'll
we
believe it. I
oh,
believe it. I mean, 'cause our high school is probably 30%
oh
Filipino,
hell yeah,
and
dude.
yeah, I remember it, just the parties that y'all have are fun.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
tons of food, tons of booze.
yeah,
We'll sing along with you and everything. Like there's nothing to do, So you just
yeah.
you sing and you drink. Like that's it.
That's all it takes. That's all you need too.
Exactly. Keep
All
the
you need.
spirits up. Keep the spirits up.
Yeah.
Um well, yeah, I'm curious. So like I don't know if it's a thing with in the DJ world, but like what are some of the like top 3 DJs that you'd like to really collab with that you haven't already?
I would say that's a good question because I surprisingly I've DJed next to most of my favorites. I DJed next to Kid Capri, Jazzy Jeff, even D Nice, Just Blaze. I would say who I haven't yet. I did a party with DJ Esco from Atlanta. He's Future's DJ. I'm trying to think of who I haven't. I always work with friends, and on Twitch we always kind of ready. I definitely want to work with friends and see what that would be like. 'Cause he's fun. He's actually Filipino too.
Oh hell yeah.
He's Filipino. He's from Oakland, but he's been around forever. He's the main DJ at Gray's in Vegas.
Oh, sick. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so once that opens back up, I want to be able to rock with him. I rock with Wally Sparks, who's in the chat, of course, a couple times. So I love rocking with him. I would say I'm trying to think. I would say even though he's not a primary DJ anymore, DJ Quick, just because he's one of my favorite rapper producers ever. So if I could rock next to Quick, that would be fun. I would say that. And I would say who else is up there? What's his name? I would say DJ Craze. I'm not at his level when it comes to being a turntablist at all, though, but it would still be fun just to be able to see what he does in person. DJ Craze is from Miami. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So like with turntable work, like what's the learning curve for that kind of stuff? Because like I have an uncle like who also DJs like super small time stuff and everything. And like I've started getting into a little bit of music myself. I bought like a MIDI fighter just to play around with some stuff.
Yeah.
But like I've always been curious, like what is the learning curve for like turntabling?
It's I guess I can compare it to if I compare it to basketball, it's like you can be a super amateur and make a layup. You can make a 3-pointer, but you might only be 10% at making threes. You can't make it with somebody in your face, but you can make a three technically. Then you can be like a mid-level NBA player who's decent. They can make a couple threes, but they're not like guaranteed. Then you could be Steph Curry. So in turntablism, I would say to just make a layup might take you a couple weeks just to do the basic scratching and just learn the basic transitions to become like, okay, I can make a three, but I'm not really a 3-point shooter at all yet. That might take you a year or two where it's like you can do a couple of advanced scratches. You can do some stuff that is slightly impressive to somebody who's not a DJ. But if you're a DJ, it's like, all right, he's basic, but he's not bad. To become Steph Curry or Jazzy Jeff or DJ Craze or something at that level, it can take 10 years, or it could take some folks who really pick it up quick. It might take them 2 or 3 years of them really being intense at practicing. If they practice 4 hours a day consistently for 3 years, they might. Some folks might practice that much and they might never catch up to that level because it's like certain levels of scratching. It's like it's practice, but also I'm not gonna say you have to be genetically inclined for it, but some stuff it does feel like it's just so advanced. It just takes a different type of brain to get there.
Yeah.
But for like basic, just to be a basic party DJ, where you're making enough sense with your transitions and all that, I would say a solid 1 to 2 years of just really practicing just to be a moderately good club DJ. To be an advanced level club DJ, usually it takes 4 or 5 years, but it really is about how much work you put in. Because I know DJs who've been 15, 20 years, but they DJ all the time, but they don't really practice at becoming a turntablist. It's more so they're just playing songs versus I know some who are the opposite. All they do is practice the turntablism side, and they're amazing when it comes to technical stuff, but they can't read a crowd, and that's a whole different art form. Like being able to actually read crowds and DJing a party versus just straight scratching is a whole different thing.
Yeah, I get that. So what was the hardest like part for you to pick up when you were really getting into DJing like full time?
So for me, the technical side was pretty easy because I used to play drums and piano as a kid. My dad's a musician, and I was producing, so I just knew all the basics. I knew what BPM was. I understood what type of songs go next to what. I understood just how to make a scratch sound good. Like I never ever was a bad scratcher, even if I was doing a basic baby scratch. It was always in pocket. It was always on beat. I always knew how to do good transitions because I always knew how to make stuff flow. The hardest thing for me was just really reading crowds and understanding like what made a crowd respond to what you were doing, because it's where it's so many different things that make a crowd different. Like it's based on your age, it's based on where you're from, it's based on even class differences. Like even if you have what we call a hood crowd versus a corporate crowd or an upscale crowd, even if they're the same, they could be the same ethnicity, they could be the same age group. But if it's two of those that are, this is more the hood crowd, this is more the traveling out of town crowd, is going to be a whole different sound. So just learning what each crowd wants and then learning how to pace it, because it's where a lot of times people come to the club. If they come early, sometimes they still want to hear like the main hits, but you have to understand how to pace it, because generally the club goes from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Like you said, you get to the club at 10 p.m. The first time you went, you said 10 p.m. was when you got there. And if you might not even notice it, but usually when you get there, they're not playing the biggest songs until like 12. It's all build up. So it's like just knowing, okay, you have to play the songs. And the thing is, I always realize that you don't play the big songs early, but I would sometimes either wait too late to play them, or I'll just be playing like songs that I like personally early. And it's where 10, 11, you have to learn how to, okay, I could play a couple songs that they don't know, but it has to fit the overall mood and build up to that point. And if you're just playing songs that they don't know, that they don't connect to, they might say, even if it's not the biggest hits, it's like they want to sing along a little bit. They want to be able to be engaged, and they still want to at least kind of get that vibe going. So just learning crowds and just understanding energy and knowing how to keep that energy up, because even when you're playing the big songs that they love, it's like I used to be the type to gamble. I'm saying, okay, I have them. They're hyped with me right now. So let me play this brand new song I never heard before and see if it keeps energy up. And if it matches the energy perfectly, it'll work. But if not, it might just lose everything you built. It might just kill the whole momentum. So it's about learning that, because you can see the whole crowd reaction when they're super hyped and you play that one song they don't like, the whole energy can just die at one point. And it's just like, all right. So just learning how to balance that. And on the flip side, it's about not being too predictable, because people complain about how DJs play the same exact songs over and over in the same order. Like they'll say, all right, if it's an early 90s set, they expect to hear, this is how we do it. Then they're going to hear Poison. Then they're going to hear Humpty Dance. Then Candy Rain. Then, it's almost predictable. But it's like a lot of times when we're in that moment, we say, all right, if we're at Poison and this crowd is not a crowd that was there in the 90s, I can't go too deep and play the BBD album cut. I can't play I Thought It Was Me. I can't play Kwame Only You, because if they're born in the 90s, they don't even know those songs. So it's like I have to kind of keep it typical and play something else that they know. So it's balance. It took a while to kind of understand that balance with it.
Yeah. So then is a lot of your time like off from DJing, just kind of listening to more music, figuring out different like flows for different songs, or like, was that kind of look like for you?
It can be sometimes. I mean, one thing that all DJs will tell you is that it's hard for us to DJ ear on, because we're still, even if we're with all our friends, it could be a birthday, drinking, and if the DJ drops a song off beat, we catch it before. So if they play a song that's whack, everybody around us might not really care, but we'll be sitting there like, why do you play that? But it's like whenever we go out, like I could be at Fridays at the bar, I could be at Islands at the bar, if I hear a song I never heard before that sounds cool, I'm gonna Shazam it right there. Like, let me hear it. Let me find that song and let me play that song. Or I'm in the car driving around. It's like usually I'm purposely listening to radio stations or the DJs or mixes that have stuff I haven't heard before, just to get different ideas of what can work. Or I might even listen to my own mixes just to kind of. A lot of times you make a mix 5 years ago and you hear it now and it's like I could have did this differently. So there's like a lot of time we spend is just kind of researching and finding new music, especially when we were driving before the pandemic or flying in the air. It might be downloading 20 new albums and just going through them and hearing what I could play.
So then has being like becoming a full-time DJ kind of like almost not really ruined going to clubs, but like really you find yourself like not enjoying them as much because you're kind of like you find yourself nitpicking, DJs or something.
It can happen that way. I think for me is I try to turn my DJ ear off as much as kind of enjoy the moment. But it's where I think one thing about being a DJ, it's hard for us to just go to clubs and not that we expect to be treated like VIPs, but it's like it's hard for us to go anywhere and wait in line. So it doesn't matter where I go. I could be going in Vegas. I could be going to a brand new city. Like even when I went to Memphis, my dad's from Memphis, and I went there for a reunion a couple years ago. And before I went, I'm like, let me hit up every DJ, every club owner, promoter, and just hit them up. Like, look, I'm in LA. I'm a DJ in LA. If you ever come to LA, hit me up. But I'm gonna be in Memphis next week. So if y'all can look out for me, and when I get there, they let me in free and stuff because we're just used to having some type of, just like having that connection where we can just walk in and be cool with everybody. So that part always works out. But I just I don't really care too much about just like I don't go to clubs to critique DJs. I'll say that. So I will just be listening to hear what they're doing, like transition wise. But I try not to go there just to critique them because I've been with DJs and that's what they're doing the whole time. And it could be somebody who's actually dope, but they'll be like, "Why did he do that? He shouldn't have played that song." Or even my friends who aren't DJs will be on my head like why is the DJ doing that? Like they should have had you DJing. And I'm like, I'm off tonight. I don't feel like DJing. So that can happen sometimes too.
Yeah. Because I've definitely been in situations before where like so I'm gonna expose myself, I guess, but like I used to do improv back in high school, right?
Okay.
And like when I first started, I was like, man, this is like really fun, and and then watching the shows and everything, and then like I got super deep into it. Like I went to all the like outside of school stuff and everything, and learned all the technical bits, and then I found myself just like sitting there like watching shows, and I'm like, man, why'd they do this? They missed this beat. Oh, they didn't hit the button correctly. So like I definitely get where you're coming from. Like that's definitely a skill to turn off that kind of like mindset of like critiquing people because like I'm still learning it, when I'm watching improv shows or whatever. Like it's like I've been out of high school for like 4 years now. 5 years. So it
still hits you.
Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird.
But I feel like one thing too is like even if I'm not critiquing, I'm still trying to predict every song that they play, and it's whatever they're playing, I'm always thinking like, all right, they'll probably play this next. So let me see if they play this next. So let me see what they do with that. And it's been certain times where I could just tell the DJ was going a certain direction, and I'll tell my friends like, all right, he's playing this. Like I remember one time the DJ was playing Poison, and I remember telling my friend he's either gonna play It Takes Two or Chubb Rock Treat 'Em Right next. And that's the two songs he played next. Like, wow, like, and it's like that made me realize, all right, I don't want to be that DJ either. You could already tell where I'm going. Like, let me somehow throw you off a little bit.
True. So then do you find yourself like having some type of difficulty, or like do you get in your head sometimes of like of trying to avoid predictability, or is it more of like a another read the room type of scenario and just go with it?
It could be a mixture. I mean, depends on where it's at. But it is times where I do feel like I'm getting too predictable. So I'm like, all right, let me just try something a little bit deeper to see if it works. Because one thing about it overall is that it's like, is there certain songs that work with every generation and every crowd? And those are basically guaranteed. But for each crowd, it's always certain songs that'll work great only for and it won't work for another crowd. So it's about just figuring out how to incorporate those. And most of it is usually generational more than anything else. So it's like people connect to whatever they were in, especially high school, middle school too, but especially high school and college, they connect with those songs the most a lot of times. So it's like just trying to figure out that median age of the room and wide age range. If it's 25 to 40, it's like, all right, I have to be a little bit more predictable because this song that the 25-year-olds love, the 40-year-olds they're gonna tune out to, and vice versa. But it's like if it's a regional crowd, it's like, say if it's LA, you know, okay, a LA crowd, if it's 25 to 40, anything that's DJ Quick or a certain Snoop song it's not gonna be dropping like it's hot. It might be Ain't No Fun, it might be Crazy, it might just be something that is a little bit more LA. But if it's like a Florida crowd and it's a 25 to 40, okay, it might be this Trick Daddy song that wasn't a super huge radio hit, but like both sides are gonna love versus just the main commercial song that works. So it is where I always try not to be too predictable, and I can feel it happening sometimes just because if it's a crowd I'm not familiar with, it's like, all right, I'm just gonna go with what's for sure. And if they're hype enough, it's like, all right, I can just gamble a little bit, and then if it does work, all right, let me keep on going that way, or let me just see what else works. But it is where I don't like just being too obvious, because it's, even if the crowd is rocking with it, it just kind of gets boring to you.
Yeah, for sure. You know.
Yeah.
So then, like, when you go to like a new city, right? Do you kind of do some research on like what songs in that time frame were like really big or really big locally?
Yeah. It's a huge part because especially with rap, I don't think it's the same as much with pop or with top 40 with rock. Rock, I mean, to an extent, but probably not a whole lot. But with rap, especially, it's even R&B. It could be a little bit regional, but rap, it's extremely regional. And I learned that just from being in college at FAMU, because that's Florida. So it was where the songs that we knew in LA that we loved never got played there, and then it was so many songs that you heard just your first week there. My first party there, I heard literally 20 songs I never heard before, and most of those songs still work with that crowd. But it's like plus being out there, you met people from every single city, so I learned that they had stuff that each city loved that we never even knew. Like I never even knew, like until college in '02, that like house music came from Chicago, and that was like a black art form back in the '80s that came. And like for me growing up in LA, I assumed house was almost just like the mixed, the white or the Asian, the Mexican, or even the LGBT music. I didn't know that black people even liked house, because the black people in LA don't really care for house. But you go to Chicago, Detroit, even New York, Jersey, and Baltimore, like they have a whole sound that's where it came from. And I learned that. So it's where you realize those things. And even with hip hop, it's like people who come to LA, like you said, with DJs will come to LA, and they might come from like New York, they might come from wherever, and they'll say, all right, I know I'm in LA, here goes some West Coast music for y'all. And they put on California Love in the next episode, and we're like, all right, yeah, we love those songs, but we hear those every day on the radio or on the Laker game.
Yeah, right.
Commercial. So it's like we don't really care to hear that. Like if you play Sugar Free, you play YG, you play RJ, then it's gonna hit us harder. So it is where every city has their main regional songs from 10, 20 years ago, but I do have to check in with DJs who are there right now. Like, all right, I'm going to Atlanta, I'm going to DC. Like, what are the new songs that they respond to? And I'll even ask, like, do they know these LA songs? Because I can't go out there playing brand new LA stuff, because they might say, all right, that's that West Coast, we don't really know that song. Like, so that research is always vital.
That's crazy. Just you know, I never. Well, I had an inkling, you know, because I've been with my like dive into music lately, just like learning about how each region of the U.S. has like a very specific sound to it, and how some cities share sounds. Like you brought up, I think it was like Chicago or something, but I'm pretty sure it was either Detroit or Chicago that shared the same exact sound with Oakland, because I guess a lot of people, Detroit, right? So that blew my mind. Where like I learned that like Detroit and Oakland were like paired up, just because of how moving around worked.
I was curious about that. I actually asked that on Twitter a year ago. That so much stuff from Detroit sounds just like Oakland, even though the way that they talk, the way that they rap, and they're saying that it goes back to the '80s and from the migration to certain even drug dealers who moved from Detroit to Oakland and vice versa, and they have a lot of connections. But I was wondering that same thing, because even like Sada Baby is from Detroit. I thought he's from Oakland because his stuff sounds just like the Oakland rappers.
Exactly. It blows my mind how like with music, you know, when you're growing up, you really don't think about that kind of stuff, right? Like you kind
You
of just
know?
like you hear it and I'm like, oh wow, that's cool or whatever. But then you know, as you grow up, and especially if you're like a huge fan of it, you know, you kind
Yeah,
of you really start learning like, oh damn, like different cities had like such different sounds and like you know, it really blew my mind and it really added a lot more respect for like artists who break out of that area, you know, because it's like
yeah,
to to
yeah.
to be able to get your music heard like other places regionally is like it must have been like crazy hard.
That's true. Cause yeah, and it was even harder back in the '90s because it was one thing. Like regionalism still exists, but it's not as bad because of the internet.
Hmm.
Like Roddy Ricch is he's from Compton, but he sounds just like Young Thug from Atlanta, and they love him out there in the South. But then we have LA rappers like say AD, and AD is like super LA, so he hasn't really made that break to the South just yet. But it's where it happens that way. Back in the '90s is where, and a lot of folks who went to like the HBCUs would tell me that back in the '90s it was where like everybody had their own sound, so everybody would go to like a Howard or more, and it's where you hear every city you didn't even know that existed because it's where back then it might be in a magazine and certain artists would get that break on Rap City and Yo MTV Raps back then, but it was real regional. Like mainly it was New York on top of everything. Then LA came and made a huge impact, and even Atlanta took a while to get to that point. Like
Yeah.
everything in the last decade came from Atlanta. It feels like, but in the '90s they had Outkast, they had a couple groups who came and went. They had the Crisscross, they had Arrested Development, and
Hmm.
they didn't even have an Atlanta sound. Like if you heard them, you could think Crisscross was from LA because they sounded more like Snoop than Outkast
Hmm.
or how Lil Jon sounded.
Yeah, and I think I'll you know, just based off of like my observations, it must have just been like, you know, kind of uh like recreating what works with other artists and then trying to do that, you know, like it
Yeah,
and that brings it back to like streaming right now, not to get like crazy off topic, but like you
yeah,
watch a lot of tip videos and they're like, oh, find someone who like made it, who like did all of the goals that you have and then try to recreate it with your own little spin on it, and I'm like, wow, that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
um
That's kind of how it is. I mean, it's probably translate. It's probably where you see it. Even with streaming, I'm sure you see certain streamers who you see two people who look similar, but one has a huge platform and one has a small following, and
mhm,
you wonder what was a disconnect. And of course, it's different reasons. That it might be the one that has the platform. They might have came from a different platform first, or they might
mhm,
have had a built-in following. They might have came from a blog site before Twitch even existed, and they might have
mhm.
carried that over. It's kind of the same thing, and it's where I think with DJing and with rapping, it's kind of the same thing. You have to kind of see what has worked, but put your own twist to it and become your own person. And like you're never gonna be successful emulating somebody else and being
Yeah.
exactly what they are, but putting your
Mhm.
own twist to it that appeals to people who might not even like who you're trying to emulate.
Yeah, exactly. I think
Yeah,
I think the biggest like the biggest like quote that really resonates with me when I think about stuff like that. Um, do you remember what was that show? It was like The Five or something, where like
yeah,
that singing competition, right? And
yeah.
one of the guys was singing John Legend, and
Mm,
she like I think she got voted out or something, and the judges were like, you know, why are you like you're singing John Legend? I get that, and you're doing a really good John Legend impersonation,
yeah,
and
impersonation.
she was
Yeah,
like, but we already have John Legend, so why should we choose you like
yeah,
when we already have John Legend? And that like
yeah,
that really hit with me. I don't even like do music like that, right? Like I don't look into
yeah.
a career for it or anything, but like just that like line really resonates. It's kind of crazy.
It's
um
that makes a lot of sense because that happens too. Like it's a lot of times clones, and it's where it's been clones in music where, like, say if they could have tried to clone Michael Jackson a couple times, it might have been somebody sang better than Mike. They might have
mhm,
had a better voice than Mike, but it's like we already have Mike, so if he tries to do exactly what Mike does, it's not going to work.
yeah,
So it's the same for DJing too. It's where a lot of times DJs try to kind of emulate each other too. I've seen
mhm,
that happen a few times where certain DJs are influential and people try to do exactly what they do, but you have to have your own twist to it.
yeah,
Otherwise, it's like people are just going to see you as them junior.
mhm, yeah,
So
right,
even NBA, I mean, even with Kobe and MJ, it's like Kobe, of course, is not as great as MJ. I'll say that, admitting that, but Kobe was still able to say, all right, but MJ didn't have a post game as good, or I'm a better 3-point shooter than Mike, or I do this better than Mike. So it's where he still had to find his own way to do things that Mike didn't do.
Yeah, exactly.
And LeBron, I don't shoot and score as good as Mike, but I could pass better than Mike. So you have to have your own specialty.
Yeah, true. So speaking, like, harking on that, what do you think like separated you from like everyone else, right?
Yeah, that's a good question. It was just a gradual buildup. It was where initially I was always just a huge music head, so I always had a pretty strong knowledge base. But for me, it was a combination of my dad being a musician, so I had the old school music already in mind, and then going to FAMU where I learned everybody's music because I was out there with people who came from everywhere. So coming back to LA, I had that advantage of knowing everybody that other DJs didn't know, and it took years for that advantage to show because when I first got back, I didn't really have a following here at all. So it was like I had the LA crowds, but having the LA crowd, they didn't really care about hearing stuff from other places like that. But I was able to kind of find and identify with people who weren't from LA, who came from other cities, who didn't hear their own music in LA. So it took about 3-4 years to start getting to the point where I could throw these parties and stuff where I'm playing music that they wouldn't hear in LA. So that was the first big advantage because people who came from DC would hear me play go-go. Chicago, they would hear Percolator and the house music. Even from New York, like they would hear the Jay-Z stuff at certain bars and lounges, but they wouldn't really hear Dipset as much. They wouldn't hear a Lucchini type song as much unless it was a certain type of niche audience. So just being able to kind of bring all those sounds together was really the main thing. And then from there, it was just a combination of things. It was where I learned early on just the importance of having a strong internet fan base because. And that definitely is translated the biggest when it came to being online on Instagram Live and Twitch because a lot of DJs who are huge in their town or huge at the club, like there's DJs who are definitely bigger than me in the club scene in LA. But when it came to being online, I had a huge nationwide following that as soon as I started going online, I'm getting 800 people at one time watching and they would only have 20 and 30. So it was where it definitely translated at that point because I always realized that I don't want to just be an LA only DJ. So I want to be the type that is known for being LA. And like, I even realized that like maybe 3-4 years ago, there's not really any LA DJ who's known nationwide. Like it's where in the DJ world, everybody knows, even you, Kid Capri, Jazzy Jeff, Funkmaster Flex probably, DJ Clue. Like even Atlanta has DJ Drama, DJ Cannon, Don Cannon. But it was like, there's no LA DJ who's not a producer. Like, DJ Mustard, DJ Quick are known as being artists and producers, but there was no LA DJ who really had a nationwide presence, and it's for different reasons. But I said, let me aim to be that. Let me be the one who knows how to captivate that. So I started doing these quick mix videos on Instagram and Twitter, and a lot of those views because it was where each video was basically showing different styles. I might do one that's all DC music. I might do one all Florida music. This one's all Nate Dogg songs. This one's all Prince. This is all Michael Jackson. So doing that definitely got me there, got me a lot bigger. And that's what got me a lot of the out-of-town gigs. And then just learning how to incorporate personality because you've probably seen my Twitch and on there I talk a whole lot. I used to not talk at all my first few years of DJing. I hated talking. I hated being on the mic. People used to have to force me, like, talk to them, get the crowd hyped. I used to hate talking, period.
Yeah.
I would hire DJs. And I remember 4 years ago, I hired my boy DJ Loose Kid from Miami. I had him come to LA to rock some parties with me. And I realized just watching him, and he's younger than me, he wasn't even DJing when I met him. He was just a host, and I was a DJ. Then he became a host and DJ combo pack. And then when he came to LA in 2016, I would be DJing and he would be talking. And I realized that he would get way more, not attention in that way, but he would just be commanding the crowd where no matter what I was playing, he would be the one who was like drawing them in, and people would be like, hey, you got to get him out here every week. And I was just like, that's not possible. But I'm like, let me at least just try to incorporate what he does and get that personality out there because people love what I was doing musically. But until I was able to really engage with the crowd and talk to them and show personality, it was just kind of like, he's just playing music. So just learning how to actually engage with crowds was a huge separator because now is where people see me as more of a personality versus just a DJ. So it's like they come to parties just to kind of hear me talk trash to them or just kind of crack jokes with them. So that was just a huge thing that I didn't realize was that important. I knew it was a big thing, but I just didn't have it in me when I first started to really bring that out.
Yeah. And that's always hard. Like I get that. Um,
Yeah,
being being someone that just started out here, or and just doing you know, entertainment like at the high school level, like engaging with
yeah,
a crowd is always scary, right? Because like
yeah. It's intimidating.
yeah, it's intimidating because you know you're kind of that you're just that one person, you command the room and they're all listening.
Yeah,
And it's like it's that feeling of like if I fuck up, like I'm
yeah.
gonna get clowned. Like there's no way around it.
That's how it's like. Because the crazy thing is, I used to actually rap. I rapped in middle school and high school,
Mhm.
and I used to always be at the talent show every year in middle school and high school. I mean, I would say elementary and middle school, like fifth grade up to eighth grade. I was always at the talent shows. I went to you might well for your generation, it was called Crossroads Academy on Crenshaw
Okay.
Manhattan Beach. But by the time I got to Bishop, we didn't even have talent shows yet, and we had one I think 10th grade. But I remember just being, I was just so nervous just at the audition that I didn't even make the talent show, and that it was crushing at the time because all I was a rapper. But it was just so weird being in the room with just three teachers and auditioning to these three middle-aged women who were not even rap fans. It was just
Mhm.
so awkward. I couldn't even get the energy to to captivate them. So I didn't even make the talent show.
Mhm.
But it was where like I had to just build up confidence just from that era just to be able to the crowd because it is where like people, you know, people are especially in high school and college. It's like, who is this guy? Like,
Yeah, definitely.
you talking like they gonna like people get ruthless for no reason. It's like why does his voice sound like that, or why is he stutter, or why does he talk like this? Why does he have this accent? Like whoever it is, like I'm sure you've been to comedy shows, you've been to anything, or
Mhm.
even watching TV. Twitter will get on you if they're watching TV and somebody is on the show. You can become a meme overnight just for
Yeah.
talking funny. So it takes a lot of confidence just to not be too nervous to talk in front of a crowd.
Mhm. So then, you know, what were the steps that you took to really come out of that shell for you and start engaging?
It was just a gradual thing. I just had to kind of force myself to do it. Like one tip I learned early on from the Serato website 10 years ago, they said one thing when you're DJing is try to talk to the crowd when there's nobody there just to build up. So it's nobody there, talk. It's 10 people. All right, just talk overall. Don't talk directly to each of the 10 people, but just all right, welcome out. You know, it's early vibe. Go ahead and get a drink, you know, this and that. You know, we're gonna have a good time. You know, some, and then just keep on talking to them the whole night. So when it gets packed, you're already comfortable. Versus if you don't talk the whole night, now it's 300 people, and you have to say your first words in front of 300 people. It's just kind of like you might get that shot where it's hard to jump in. So that was one thing. Just talking to the crowds early was a big part, and then just watching other DJs and just understanding what to say. Because my whole thing is, what do I say? Because it's like as a listener, as a crowd goer, I used to not really like DJs talking that much. I just wanted to hear the music, but
Mhm.
I didn't understand that them talking is what got the crowd hyped up because it's like you playing music and stuff, and it's like people like the songs, but it's when you're talking to them that's what gets them really hyped. So it could be the most basic stuff. Like I even learned that a lot of stuff the DJs did, I did not get what they're doing, but now like because even when you have a college crowd, if you have a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior crowd, like even though they're all there at the same time, a freshman's gonna like songs that a senior doesn't like, and vice versa. Because a freshman might enjoy these songs that the high school kids were liking last year, versus a senior, it's songs that they enjoyed from 3 years ago that the freshmen don't like, and whatever else. So you've probably been to college parties where they're like, all right, all the freshmen made noise, all the
Yeah.
sophomores made noise. Where are my seniors? If you realize, all right, this party is more freshmen, I'm going more toward the freshman type of song
Mhm.
selection versus all right, it's more seniors. I'm gonna go more seniors, and it's the same way now. Like at the clubs is where it's like, all right, where my '80s babies at? Where my '90s babies at?
Mhm.
We're almost at the point now where it's where my 2000s babies, which just
Right?
sounds insane, but it's almost to that point. So it's where you just learn to just communicate with them, and then you just kind of I just have to incorporate a sense of humor. So now it's like if I know it's more '80s babies than '90s babies, I'm gonna make fun of '90s babies. Like, are y'all '90s babies? Y'all actually y'all legal now? Club now, and if it's more '90s than '80s, I might say the '80s babies, y'all probably tired already. Y'all 30 and up. Y'all probably on the bed at 1 a.m.
Uh-huh.
So let me get y'all hype right now. So just kind of learning how to engage with the crowd and just talk to them and making it like an open conversation because now it's where people will be on Facebook or Twitter the next day and they'll be quoting stuff I said the night before, like artistic said this about this, and they'll be quoting it. So it's just
Mhm.
about it's kind of making it like an open dialogue, but it was just me forcing myself to talk more and more. And Now it's where if I get to a gig and there's no mic, I'm mad because I'm just so used to talking. But
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago, it's like they would have to tell me, yeah, talk, and I'm like, all right.
Right.
So
It's more of a
that's
chore.
what. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. Like, trying to read that crowd.
Yeah.
What should you call it? So I'm curious, like what pushed you towards like a bigger internet presence? You saw that, like, did you kind of just see a lot of the DJ crowd like almost neglecting it, or was it like a kind of, yeah, I'll see where it goes type of trial thing?
It was so. I remember maybe 8 years ago, I was trying to get a DJ gig in Atlanta. So FAMU, where I went, we used to have a classic game, which is where we play a different school, but it would be in Atlanta. So we were playing, I think, Tennessee State, so a school that's in Nashville. So it's always these parties that we have out there, but I DJ. So I remember contacting the promoters, just asking them, all right, can I, could you be open to hiring me for that gig? And he followed me, or he was my friend on Facebook, but he didn't really know my style. So he was like, do you have a mix or a video of you DJing? And I didn't. So I was like, okay, so let me. And then I had a few other people ask me for videos. Like, actually, now that I think about it, people ask me for videos, even like in 2009 and 10. They're like, do you have any videos of you DJing? And back then, I don't even think our phones could really record videos, or if they did, it was low quality.
It was really rough.
So I remember buying a video camera just to record myself DJing, but it was such a daunting task to set that up and edit videos. I just never even used it like that. So 2012, I remember him saying that. So I remember making the mix, like a FAMU homecoming mix. That was just music that we were all, our generation, all rock with. And that basically, I won't say it went viral for like the overall community at all, but it was basically where everybody who was in school with me at that time, they're like, oh, this mix is amazing. This is all the songs that we loved 12 and 10 years ago that we don't hear anymore. And that basically got so much of a good response with my own age group from our college that I said, all right, let me keep on doing that. So I had a project in mind since 2009 to make like an all West Coast mix of like a history mix from 1981 up to 2012, like basically 31 years or whatever of this West Coast music. And I sat on that for so long. And then 2013, I started getting these big gigs, and I just wanted something to help me get like a bigger presence before those gigs happen. So I said, let me just work on this mix, knock it out, and actually put it out there. So I think I ended up doing it the opposite way. I had that big gig that happened first with paid dues, but then I had a lot of buzz. People were like, all right, who's artistic? He did that big concert. I said, let me just do something to kind of like keep that momentum going. So I put that West Coast mix out, and that's what really got me out there, because that mix ended up getting so many hits and plays, and people who knew me, like people who were my friends who went to different hip hop websites on the daily, like they would go to Hip Hop DX and stuff every day. Like some of them would text me like, hey, is this you? Because it's a mix from somebody named DJ Artistic. It's a West Coast history mix. And the fact that they're sending me that, meaning that if they didn't know me, they're seeing it the same way. Like who is this artistic guy? But like when your friends see stuff and your friends kind of see it like, okay, he's our friend, like he's a DJ, whatever. But when they start seeing you on these big sites, it's like, oh wow, he's actually making moves. Actually. So I'm like, all right, let me keep this momentum going. So I just started making mixes all the time. And then once Instagram started letting you do 15-second videos, I would make some quick mixes. Then they pushed it to a 1-minute video, like 2016. Let me use this style that I learned. Mix I made, the West Coast mix was this real quick mixing. It was like 10 seconds for each song. I said, let me just perfect this craft of like being able to put 25, 30 songs in a 2-minute mix, a 1-minute mix, and getting these out there on the internet. And that's really what started getting that buzz, because nobody else was doing that. The DJs who were using it, they were more so doing battle routines, and like with a scratch routine, DJs like that, and purists, hip hop purists like that. But the average person don't really care about you just doing like a scratch routine, because they're not really a turntable head like. So those mixes were able to get me attention with people who are just music heads. So that really got my buzz way out there. So it was basically, like you said, a void that I saw that was out there that people weren't doing. And since then, I mean, I think a lot of DJs have gone even more viral than me. And then I would follow them and they'd be like, yo, I got my whole style from you. And I'm like, oh, so they're actually like admitting it, or actually acknowledging me as being the one who kind of set that whole trend.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy, man. So is it really just like a humbling experience to like hear a bunch of people be like, "Hey man," like come up to you, just be like, "Yo, like you inspired me to do this and that and everything."
It can be for sure, yeah. Because I mean, it's where
Mm-hmm.
I guess I never even saw it like being that big of a thing. Because I felt like okay, maybe because Twitter will tell you you have 50,000 views in a million, but that doesn't mean everybody in the country has seen it.
Mm-hmm.
But where even with DJs who I meet, like DJs I meet all the time, oh, you are artistic, you and Nate Dogg mix you did was crazy, and I'm like, well, it actually got out there, so it's definitely dope just seeing that people actually have seen it get out there like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely humbling, and it's where I have to realize that not everybody in the world has seen it. So it is still going to be certain people who don't know who I am or what I've done, and that's totally fine. So it keeps me humble at the same time when they don't know, but at the same time, it's like it's good to see that it's actually made impact.
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
For sure, appreciate it.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So yeah. So then, what would you say is like your like, do you have like a favorite platform to kind of to utilize right now? Which would it be?
I would say definitely Twitch, just because that's what everything is about right now. We're all stuck at home during the pandemic. For the most part, nationwide, we can't really party. Certain places can, but even with that, it's not safe to. So just being able to use Twitch has just been so much better than Instagram Live because of it's just really made for what we do. And it's like it's no copyright infractions when we're making the mixes. Like we can go live. And they don't have any issues with that. And it's the fact that even just the raids and stuff are amazing. I didn't know anything about that till I got to Twitch. That like people can raid you can raid them, and it's become like virtual party hopping. So
yeah, right.
now it's like my friends can raid me, and then when I'm done, I raid whoever else is on, and it's just been a great platform to use. And I do feel like even when the pandemic is over, I'm still gonna probably use it at least once, twice a week.
Nice.
Yeah,
I can't wait to catch a show.
Yeah, definitely, because it's where one thing about it is that it's let us play stuff that we can't play in the club, because I'm going 8-9 hours, and it's different when you're playing for a club where it's packed and people dancing. Everybody at home is doing something different. It might be a couple house parties playing your mix. It might be two people who are just drinking and watching it on TV, and some people are in their actual bed laid down. Some folks are just drinking by themselves at the dinner table, just like watching and dancing. But it's like with that, you can get away with so much more music because you're not just like having to keep the crowd energy at the same level the whole night with a peak of a night. It's where it's weird in the peak of the night to be 10, 11 p.m. But a lot of times people come on at 1 and 2 a.m. like it's like, and they're on for 2-3 more hours with me. So it's where I can go wherever I want to. I can go super slow R&B. I can go throwback music.
Nice. Just let me just do this one plug real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
So like I said before, I'm with DJ Artistic. If you want to see any more of his socials and his website, just type in the chat !310. It'll pull everything up for you. If you want to follow him on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, and he has his own website. Check it out. Show the man some love. I really appreciate him giving me his time.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
So I'm still so new to Twitch. I didn't know it was commands that you can do that time.
Yeah, you can. So let me I can do it for you right now. Actually, give me a sec.
Okay.
So So then there you go. Everything should be playing. Yep.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
So
that's crazy.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah. I'm gonna learn that one.
If you the app you want to look for is on OBS Live, actually, the one that we're using, or OBS Studios. It's called Stream Chat. All you have to do is just type in Stream Chat OBS. It's a little daunting when you open up the program at first because there's a whole lot of like menus and everything. But if you go straight to the commands, super easy. It has like a blank slate for the command. You just have to do like exclamation point and then whatever you want your command to be. And then it'll pull everything up right after. You don't even have to do like exclamation point. Like you can have automated greetings. People say hi or hey. It can do something like, what's up or hey back or whatever. It's been really fun. I've been playing around with it the past couple of days.
That's crazy. I had no idea. I'm looking at it right now. So okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's good to know. I learn stuff on Twitch every week.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like I've been learning the ins and outs of it recently too. Like with graphic overlays and just
Yeah.
basic like interface design. Um, I've been I've been looking up like videos on how to make my own overlays and learning like animation. It's been an interesting few months, to say the least.
It's a lot because it's so much you can do with it, and it's really about how creative you want to be. Because I see
Yeah,
stuff every single day and every week where I'm just like, wow, like people are so creative. They're making look like TV shows.
right. It's insane
Yeah,
what people pull off.
it,
Um,
it is.
yeah, let's bring it down to the local level because I'm from Carson. Um,
Okay.
so I gotta
Yeah.
ask, like what's your like favorite place to eat if you're whenever you're down here? Like not even just Carson, like Gardena, Carson, like that area.
Okay. That's There's so many places because, of course, with us being going to Bishop, it was where we were always in Torrance. So Torrance has so many places. I'm trying to think in that Carson ish. I used to always be in Carson because a lot of my mainly like the D over there. But I was kind of happy. It sounds random, but I was happy Carson Mall opened up that Tony Roma's because I used to go there as a kid.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
so they have pretty good barbecue. I still like their sauce.
Mhm.
Even like just on the basic trying to be healthy tip, I like going to Sandside. That's right there at the Carson Mall.
Mhm.
I like going there. I'm trying to think if there's any places that are like Carson only or South Bay only. Even like California Fish Grill, that's technically Gardena, I think.
Yeah. My parents go all the time. We
Yeah,
get their get some Cajun mahi mahi or yeah.
I always get the Cajun. I think the Cajun salmon. I think I always
Uh-huh.
get.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
They're
always getting
I
that.
like their I like the way they season their fries. It's always
Yeah, the
very
fries are
good,
good
dude.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So I gotta ask, from one native to another, like what are your thoughts on In and Out?
In and Out to me.
And you can be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to see. To me, it's like I always enjoy going just as a random like fast food that's better than McDonald's and Burger King. I never thought it would be a place that would get as much hype as it got.
Hmm.
So when people come here and say it's nasty, I'm like, to me, it's not at all nasty. It's pretty good, but it's just a regular cheap fast food
Right?
burger. It's not the best burger in LA, but it's cheaper than the good ones. So
Yeah.
it's like if I'm just hungry, it's lunchtime, it's on the way. To me, it's good for that. I don't really care for the fries that much. The fries are kind of
Yeah.
thin, and I never care for those. But
You
to me, just for it to be a cheap, I'll get a. It's super thin patty, so usually I end up getting like a quadruple or something or a triple triple, just because
uh-huh.
it's like the double double is kind of small. But it's
Hmm.
to me, it's always been like pretty good. Like it's somewhere that me and my dad would go sometimes just for because it was by his job. He worked right there at Aviation and Marine, so
Hmm.
he would go because it was one right there on Marine, I think. But it was for me to see people fighting like nationwide or like In and Out is not that great of a place. I'm like, I never personally held it as being that great of a place.
Yeah.
Like, I always like Fat Burger way more personally.
Well, we just
But
got a fat burger over here recently. Yeah, over near the hospital.
it's not. I know it was one by the 91. Is that one still open?
I have to think. I think so. I think we're thinking about the same one.
The 91 is
Unless
Avalon?
on
Is it by
Avalon.
Avalon?
No, then no. I haven't been there. I haven't been that far
Okay.
out. Yeah, it was near the hospital over at the UCLA Med Center.
Oh,
On Carson Street.
that's west of the 110, right?
Yeah. So
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
that one came up. I think of like maybe within the past like decade or so. I remember seeing one pop up.
I didn't
Um,
realize.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
but yeah, dude. Like I try to convince all my friends like who've been to California and who've had In and Out, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing! Like, oh my god, it's so good." I'm like, "Bro, like, relax. Like, it's not that serious for real."
Yeah.
and then
I'm
and,
like,
and then they'll like fight me tooth and nail on it. They'll be like, "No, it's the greatest thing ever." I'm like, "Dude, I live there. Like, it's relax."
yeah, it's decent. Like I do like it better than Whataburger. Like
Hmm.
that's always the debate for people who are from
Oh,
Texas. It's
yeah.
always Whataburger In and
It
Out, and yeah,
it's always that. I always hear it because like I have some friends over in Texas right now, and I hope they're safe and
uh,
everything. But
yeah, yeah,
they're always pulling up Whataburger, and I'm like, all right, look, I get it. Like, I can't say I've had it because I haven't yet. Um,
Okay.
but
Right.
like, I can't really make a judgment for myself, but like
Yeah.
no, from the in and out experience itself, it's not that serious.
That's how I feel. I feel like, yeah, Whataburger, because we had that when I went to college in Tallahassee,
Mhm.
and it was like, I mean, it was pretty good for fast food, but we just went so much. I think I got tired of it because we didn't have
Yeah.
In and Out there, and they're the only place that was open like right by campus, like until 5, 6 a.m. So I know freshman year we would go there every Friday and Saturday. So I haven't been back since then.
Yeah.
We just got so tired of it, but
Dude, I
like
get it.
it could be good. It's just that I went too much, so I got
Yeah.
tired of it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's that thing of
yeah,
like you've just done something too many times and it's like,
yeah. That's how I feel.
eh,
I burnt it out.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
So I'm curious then, like, what, pre-pandemic, like what were some places locally that you DJ'd?
Right before the pandemic happened, I had every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I had a residency. So I was at the Dime on Monday. The Dime is on Fairfax. I
Mhm.
was at District 7 downtown Tuesdays. I was at Station 1640 in Hollywood on Wednesday.
Okay.
And on the weekends, it was a mixture. I would be at a Simple Bar sometimes Thursdays. Summertime, I would do day parties at like Le Jardin. That was on Vine/Ivar.
Mhm.
I'll do these big parties at Exchange LA usually like 3 times a year. I'll do some of the traveling parties that came in as a skits that I would do. That would happen at the Palladium.
Mm.
I would do Duce Palooza when it came into town. I would do a couple other traveling parties. I had a lot of stuff I would do once a month at a Treehouse rooftop downtown.
Mhm.
We had a party called the 99 and 2000s party we would always do. I did what else was I doing before the pandemic? It feels like it was so long ago now.
Right?
It's crazy. Yeah,
Just
it was
5
almost,
months.
yeah. So those were some of the main places. I would do Melody Bar sometimes by LAX.
Mhm.
I would do years ago I would do Playhouse in Hollywood. I had done Lure in Hollywood, Academy in Hollywood, usually like one parties.
Mhm. Nice.
My birthday party in December was at the W Hollywood.
Mhm.
So that's some of the main places I would be at.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to, once everything opens back up, I'll have to try to catch you at one of those places, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, so then I'm curious, like, what's your like dream gig, that you haven't been able to get to yet?
I would say I would think probably being the Lakers DJ because Lakers are my favorite team ever. So if I was doing actual Laker games, that would be a huge deal. And I can tell because I've done like USC basketball games, just like doing that with my boy Mosky, and you have to be real quick. So it's like I'm sure it's fun, but it would be work because you have to be so quick. Because if you watch a game, as soon as the other team gets the ball, they grab a rebound. Within 1 second, is defense.
Yeah.
As soon as the Lakers make a shot, it's some hype music. So you have to be real quick.
Yeah.
So it would be an adjustment. I would say that. But that's one dream gig. I would say like the biggest overall dream probably like unrealistic, but a shoot for the stars gig would probably be like Coachella, being like an actual like listed name like at Coachella. So the same way you see like Steve Aoki and you see like what's the other ones like Bauer and those types, and who else? Yeah, Calvin Harris types will have a whole like hour, 2 hour set. That would kind of be a dream gig where it's like I'm DJing, doing the whole crowd, getting them hype and bringing out my favorite artist at the time. So I play a Snoop song. I play next episode intro, and out of nowhere Snoop just pops out on stage, and then I drop another intro for Ballin'. You hear the intro for Ballin', then Roddy Ricch pops out.
Oh
So
my god.
that would be like the ultimate dream, like pipe dream type thing.
That'd
Yeah,
be dope, dude.
yeah,
Hopefully I'll get to see you on that listing, man. That'd be sick. Put out.
yeah. I mean, yeah, like that's one of those things that is unrealistic, but a lot of stuff that I've accomplished has been unrealistic.
Yeah.
If I would be on HBO shows and doing Snoop and Floyd's parties, I would have been like, maybe if I'm lucky. So I'm not gonna say it can't happen. Like anything can happen in this type of time. So
For sure, man.
yeah.
All right. Sky Captain Games asks, have you ever thought about getting a TikTok presence going?
Scott Captain Games, what's going on? I actually haven't. I haven't really It's probably a way to do it. I think I would have to. I don't think it would be as much of an appeal for just doing quick mixes like it is on Twitter and Instagram. But
Mm-hmm.
if I could make like some DJ skits or something, or be creative with it, I'd probably have to collaborate with somebody because I know a lot of these like I guess they call. Are you a millennial or are you generation? What do they call you?
You know, I've been called both.
Okay.
I still have no idea where I fall on that spectrum. I
Okay.
closely relate towards Gen X.
Okay.
So I just picked that one.
Okay. So I think Gen X is kind of who runs TikTok. So I'll probably have to get with somebody who's good on there and maybe even collaborate with somebody who's already viral and kind of cross promote with that. But it's something I would be open to. I just have to learn it because I think it's probably kind of a demographic thing too. Like most of my generation doesn't even TikTok, but it's more of a 25 and under thing. And it would help me out to be on there to get that presence.
I mean, I'll tell you this though, is like informative TikTok like blows up. You know, so if you talk about like, you know, oh hey, here's like a quick like a turntable tip, right? Triple T's sounds nice, very clean. And then you just show like very basic turntabling. And be like, oh yeah, this is what this is, or you know, this is like some advanced moves that we can talk about. And then if you just like churn those out like once a day or like a couple days, you know, you'll definitely get it because TikTok, like on the surface level, TikTok on the surface is very much like, you know, dancing, you know, whatever, like clout follow, whatever. But then when you go deeper into it, there's a lot of like information being shared, a lot of like professionals just in different industries, like just telling people like, hey, here's how you do this, here's how you do that, here's how you execute this, like it pops off. Yeah. Go ahead.
Just saying, I didn't realize that they had that much of an informational thing on there. So that makes a lot of sense. If that's the case, I'll probably look at it this week and see how much I can get into it.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Because like, because the way it works, especially if your information is like accurate, which I don't see why you would give false information for turntabling, but like if it's accurate and TikTok likes it, like they'll get you verified quicker, and then you know. Because then it's like their way of saying, like, oh, this person is informative and it's accurate, so it's gonna be really good. So, definitely like look into that type of stuff and just like sharing your talent so that other people can kind of consume that content and really like and pop off. And then on top of that, you know, you'll get people like, oh, damn, like I like this guy, I like the way, like I like these techniques, or like I just like the music he plays, you know. Because there are definitely some of us who are my age, like who really like connect with the that older style of music, be it from like parents or you know whatever happened in their lifetime, right? So definitely something to look into, man.
I definitely will. Do you know if they have copyright issues?
So from my knowledge on TikTok, you can like create your own sounds so technically no one is making any money on TikTok. So you know that's how a lot of songs actually blow up now. Is like they'll play like artists will just put their songs. They're like, hey, by the way, this song that's playing right now, it's mine. If you want to go listen to it, like go listen to it. So I think for the most part, like you could probably get away with a lot of the stuff that like was troubling you over on Instagram.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you know, I've been seeing a ton of people like just playing, you know, going live and playing music on there. It's just another way. Like you can go live on TikTok while you're live on Twitch and just have like and have people who are on TikTok, you know, have like a little like whiteboard or something behind you and just be like, oh, by the way, go to twitch.tv / you know, DJ Artistic. And then you'll carry that audience over into to Twitch.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of diving into the marketing side of Twitch as well. So, but yeah, definitely give TikTok a chance and like look it up, and then give some time to let the app curate your For You page because it's just gonna push out a lot of like what's been dubbed like straight TikTok, where it's a lot of like just kids dancing. Or just, you know, little dancing challenges or whatever. But if you look up like specific hashtags like hashtag DJ or hashtag, you know, turntable or something, like you'll definitely find people, and then just like it a bunch, interact with, follow those people, and then your for you page, like 2-3 days ish, like will be like DJs or just like music.
Got it. That makes a lot of sense then, because it's probably all algorithm based too.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Um,
Okay. Oh, thanks for that.
yeah, no
I have to
problem.
check that out.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
It's always something new that's moving. Like technology moves so quick.
Mhm.
Social media, every couple of years, there's something new that comes in, and you have to just adapt to it. So
Exactly, exactly.
yeah.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I appreciate you coming in, and talking to me, man. Like, it's kind of crazy when you DM me. I was like, holy shit, like, what the hell? Um, and
Oh
I,
wow.
I was like telling my friends, like, dude, this guy like came from our high school. What the heck? And we're
Wow.
like, holy shit, that's crazy.
No,
Um,
appreciate it. I saw you posted it, and I was just like, yeah, like it's something to look out for the alumni community, because
yeah.
I do feel like it's been so long since I graduated that I don't tap in enough with the alumni.
Hmm.
So it's like, let me just
I mean, neither do I, to be honest.
yeah, yeah. I'm sure it's like, I feel like most of us kind of go there, and I talked to a lot of my friends who graduated from there, and we're all still cool. But it's been so long since I finished. It's like, let me just tap in with the younger alums,
Yeah.
because I mean it's crazy. Like you're 13 years behind me, but it's like you're still like 20 something year old enough to be at my parties now. So
Yeah.
it's kind of, we're in the same overall age range. Like we're the same age to my parents.
Yeah.
They see both of us being like, y'all 20, 30 something.
Yeah,
Like y'all
right.
are, yeah.
Still get hit with the "you're young" line or something.
Yeah,
Um,
basically. Yeah.
but yeah, like I said, if you want to see more DJ Artistic stuff, go into the chat, type in !310. Much love from the South Bay, by the way. Appreciate it. Um,
Oh,
but yeah,
definitely.
well, I'll let you go off onto the rest of your day. Do whatever you had planned. But yeah.
Probably, the Lakers probably on in a few minutes. They
Oh,
might be on now. I'm gonna check them out, see what they're doing at least. So yeah. I see a
yeah,
couple comments on
yeah,
Twitch too.
yeah, yeah.
So Captain, appreciate you for those TikTok tips.
For
So
sure, man.
definitely. Genghis Ron talking about gold Mavs. I'm
Hey,
rooting for the
man.
Mavs against the
Hey,
Clippers. So
man.
yeah.
I mean, Luca just single-handedly just like shut him
Killed
down.
it yesterday.
That was
Yeah.
rough. Also, Paul George had a rough game.
A rough series, period. Yeah, he is. He is. So
I saw.
I'm going against them.
I think I saw the Bleacher Report. It was like he was hitting 10% field goal, and I was
Yeah.
like, on average too. I was like, oh, this is like yikes.
It's horrible. He's
Oof.
having a horrible series, and he calls
Yeah.
him P. So
Yeah, that's rough.
yeah, it's hilarious to me.
But yeah, go catch the game, man. I'll see you. Definitely try to keep in touch. I'll try to catch you on some of your shows. I really like the vibe that you put out anyway. So
I
it's a
appreciate
good
you for
time.
that. Thank you for having me on here. I appreciate it. And
Yeah.
whatever I can help you with your platform, let me know.
Oh,
I'll
of
help
course,
you
man.
get everything going and get you the partner eventually, because I know how that's the goal.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that,
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
no problem. You have a good one though.
Yeah, you too. You too.
Good talking to you.
All right. Bye.
Late. How do you end it? Let's see.
There's a disconnect red button at the bottom.
Bottom. Okay. It's my first time using it,
It's all good.
so I just pressed the. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Next bottom. I pressed the X and it's still on it. It looks like.
Oh, okay. So there should be like where our call is, and that screen. There should be literally just like a big red button that says disconnect, like where our faces are.
I see the. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there
Here
you
we
go.
go. All
All
right.
right.
Have a good one.
Bye, man. Later. All right, everyone. That was DJ Artistic. I appreciate you guys for coming in. We're gonna switch over to some Valorant, I guess. Give me a sec while I switch everything up over to this. Or no, yeah, this. It's my face, but I have to do some things for it, I guess. Give me a second. Let me play some music for you guys. There you go. Where's the payment? Sorry, man. I didn't I didn't see your question. I apologize, Goro. My bad. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a good time. What's still happening? Oh, no. All right, I'll actually be back. I gotta go use the restroom, stretch and stuff. How does this work? All right, well, wait a sec. That should be there. UGA, what's up? How's it going? Hope you guys got to catch a good amount of that in the interview. Now, if I can figure out how to get my webcam back and running on this end. Oh, well, duh. First I have to do this. There we go. And then... Let me do this. Let me go here. There we go. And here I am. Done. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm gonna play a little bit of Valorant. Some friends. If anyone wants to jump in, just let me know. By the way, guys, fresh merch just came in today. We got the Misfortune collection, which says which says unfortunate on the shirt. If you want to go check out some of the merch, we got some Crusty Gang merch going off. You just type in !merch, take you straight to the store. If you guys want to buy something, I got mugs, shirts, jackets, phone cases. Let me tell you, phone cases, kind of a annoying to price, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, you know, if you ever curious, still waiting on my mug. Give me a good time. Thought this was a talk show and podcast. Hey man, well, you see, you missed the talk show part, and now I gotta change my thing. we go. And now we're updated. Oh man. But yeah. All right. I'm in here. Ron, if you're watching, come join the Crusty Gang Discord.
What up?
What's up, Ron? How's it going, dude?
It's going, dude.
Yeah. Glad you could catch some of the interview, man.
Yeah, I gotta mute the stream because I just heard my voice again and I was like, wait, what's happening?
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad I got him to say go Mavs.
Yeah, go Mavs. There you go, man. But yeah, definitely check him out. His stream schedule is Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And he goes from like on Monday or Wednesdays he goes from I think like 5ish to 8 or 5ish to 10. And,
okay.
And then Friday, Saturday goes from like 8 to 1 a.m. or like something early to 1 a.m. It's kind of crazy.
I checked out his website like midstream. He's got a photo of him with Common there, and like DJ'd for so many big people. That's like insane to me.
He's literally friends with Issa Rae. Excuse me.
Jada Pinkett Smith, you know, we getting some entanglements up here.
Okay, maybe maybe not some entanglements, but you know.
I'm bad.
Let me DM. Oh no, Gavin's in my Discord too. Let me message him. I'm pretty sure he's there. Yeah, dude. That was actually really fun. I missed doing those interviews, man. What's up, Gav?
The interviews are so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
How you doing, man?
doing pretty good. What about you?
I'm chilling. Give me a second. I need to turn on my light. All right. Is this all of us? Anyone else want to play? We got open spot for 2. We're just gonna jump into some deathmatch to warm up.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, dude, I love it. I love deathmatch.
Match found.
My Radiant MMR.
You're Radiant MMR.
Radiant Norm MMR.
We're going against TSM worst Yasuo.
Oh god, here we go. Let's go, dude. All right, Bats. I'll let you. Just let me know when you're on, and we'll play. Oh, are you kidding me? Holy shit, dude. Deathmatch is always my favorite horror game. People just fucking turn the corner on you. Just absolutely destroy you, dude. Holy crap.
It's all ogre.
It's all over now. God damn, Ron. Came out flying.
Bro, I hit those.
Yeah, he wins those, dude. He does.
I've seen him win.
PH alerts, PPH, nice. Let's see if I can get this guy here. Dude, it's like a mind game with these heat maps. I'm telling you. Oh, son of a bitch. Low key, dude, I could do without the heat maps. Ron, you're insane. Got you on the reload. Oh, I suck. Oh, never mind. Okay, here we go. Turn around. Got the bitch who killed me. Let's go, dude.
Let's go. Oh my god.
You like that shot, dude?
The headshot.
Oh, from behind. What a coward.
Which character lets me tank?
That would be Gibraltar.
Oh, I've played Apex like 3 times, dude. I'll tell you this, man. Not good at the game. Dude.
This is honestly like my least favorite map for a deathmatch.
I know, right? Usually most of the gunfights happen over at B. Oh my god, the op gang coming in, dude. Unfortunate.
Chad, I'm rocking that Nebula skin.
Did you buy it?
I only bought one.
The
Is
Phantom.
Yeah, because it's the only one that I would use. Oh, my
Oh, come
God.
on, Gav.
So close.
Come on, give me a kill. Honestly, I'll play a game and I'll end stream actually off of this.
Oh, you're doing a game into the ending stream?
Yeah, probably. Gotta
Dropkick
yeah.
baby out here getting dubs. Oh my god, this dude with the hop. Can't stand that thing sometimes.
Damn it! I was fucked.
I just keep running into dropkick baby.
Fuck, dude.
I am not in this match. I am bottom fragging.
Are you actually? Yikes. I saw the cipher at the top, I thought it was you.
Let
I
me-
wish.
Let me stop shooting and then shoot at you again. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Shit.
Grubhub gamer?
Nah, my parents got food, so. Damn it, Ron. You bastard.
Oh, something's going on with my ping. I guess like everyone's home or something.
You were a mistake.
I love him, and he's so edgy.
I just want to play Killjoy. Oh god, 5 kills remaining. I'm gonna shut this cipher down.
Alright, I may have given him a kill.
What is going on with my ping?
Motherfucker. No way that guy just fucking ran
No.
me, dude. Fuck.
All of my shots just went around him.
Good shot, Ron.
Hey,
It's alright, I got the headshot on Ron.
Yeah, I'll keep
Yeah.
I'll play the one game. What's up, Bats?
How's it going?
Not much, dude. How did you enjoy the stream?
It was pretty cool.
Nice. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, we'll
I
play.
got an MVP somehow.
We'll play one match, and then I'm gonna cut stream because I'm hungry. Comp. Or no, not comp. Where are we all?
it's like you're
Wait, we
I'm
can't.
not,
Even, we
I'm
can't.
not able to go.
We can't even play comp.
I haven't played since June. Well,
Oh, that's
excluding that last match.
a rip.
How's the
Yeah.
voice acting going, Ron?
It's good. I did so many scripts today. I'm gonna have to drink some more tea later.
Are you still doing the famous person high school thing, the gotcha show?
The Gotcha Life
Hey,
Celebrity
hey,
High
Hey,
School.
is episode 3 out, bro? I gotta watch that.
No, episode 3's not out yet.
All right, you gotta let me know, man.
Yeah, shout out to Not Zoe on YouTube. 400k plus gotcha YouTubers watching her.
Hey, listen, if you guys want to watch some quality content, I need you guys to go watch Celebrity High Gotcha Life. All right? I've seen the second episode, and based off of that one episode alone, it's definitely excellent content.
Ron, I watched the trailer thing you sent when you first took the role, and then like for 3 days straight, it just filled my YouTube.
Gotcha Life.
No.
Different Gotcha Life shows. I'm like,
That's
I just
unfortunate,
watched the
dude.
trailer to support someone. This is the last time I do something nice.
Right. Remember that one My Little Pony video you accidentally clicked on during a rabbit hole binge? Well, here's every single My Little Pony video ever made in existence.
The secret lore of My Little Pony.
It involves a lot of chlorine gas.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, so Gotcha Life's poppin'. She actually has a sister too who does her own series.
Mm-hmm.
Who,
It also
asked me
Gotcha
to.
Life.
No, it's Roblox.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go.
I already sent one audition in. She wants me to audition for another character, so tonight we're gonna be doing some audio editing and sending that in.
Teach him something.
Nice, dude.
And then of course the My Hero Academia Twitter dubs, those are fun.
I love those. I'm gonna make a command specifically for you, Ron. I'm gonna be like, you guys want to watch some quality content? Type in MVA.
MVA.
Yeah.
Man.
Or voice.
Exclamation point, boys.
I'm trying to make these commands as easy as possible, alright?
Fair enough.
Alright, run. Ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright, here we go. I'm entry frag. Here we go, entry frag. Where am I? Entry frag, come on. Alright, we got. Oh, he was on the back.
Placing alarm bot.
Alright, Jets, eh?
Yeah, that's my robot, Gavin. Don't worry about it.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Oh, nice.
Ooh. Okay, we got the cipher from behind.
Oh, nice try, nice
I did
try.
26
Enemy
to him.
remaining.
Nice. Alright, Bats, you got this. You're right.
There's no way this jet can 1v3. Famous words of C9.
Oh, I shot her in the head.
Nice.
Good. Again.
Now, what's everyone getting for dinner? Or what did everyone have for dinner? I just realized you guys are a little not from where I'm at.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here.
Hey, Ron,
Just had fruit stick in.
how you holding up with the hurricane stuff coming out?
What hurricane?
Okay, fair enough. Wait,
I mean, I'm in North Texas. So.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm Dallas, so we don't get too much, I guess.
There you go.
Apparently. He's still not a full Texan yet.
Me, I'm a proud Texan who's lived here for almost a month.
Oh, there you go. There's definitely a Sova B.
Oh my god, behind the back!
One more on backside to the right.
Got the spike.
Rotating through CT.
Got one.
Spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
Garage.
Damn, she came garage.
Yeah, she went there last time too.
I see.
Got her.
Nice. Good job, everyone. Oh man,
Dude, I like this new Aries skin, the Hive Mind.
dude, I've got some Mediterranean food coming out. Oh,
Dude, I had some Vietnamese food the other day. It was bomb as hell.
Man.
Vietnamese. You have pho.
Not this time, just because it's usually what my go-to. So I'm like, alright, you know what? They got a big menu. Like, let's look around a little bit.
I love pho.
Such a good comfort food. They deliver too, so I'm set.
Dude, rainy day. Some pho. Is that a whole ass op?
Me? Yeah.
Damn. Round 3 op, bro. I got it. Where? Ah!
Dude's boosted on the box when you push up.
Got one.
Kill.
On the box. Looking up.
There.
Nice.
2. Chair taken out.
One on your right, on site.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
from back.
Damn.
They're coming from that little garage thing.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Ron, you're crazy. Last one to your right.
What, it's supposed to be like right
Oh, he's
there?
right in front of you, dude. To your right. Where'd he go? Oh, you guys must have walked through the smoke.
I have retrieved the spike.
All right, just go away, Or, well, he hears you. He's behind you.
30 seconds left.
All right.
God damn it.
This can be
10
close.
seconds left.
Planted the spike.
Watch heaven. That's a good angle.
Apparently, there's a new shooter coming out where it's the 5v5 tactical, but the maps are procedurally generated.
It's interesting. What's it called?
So I can find it. I watched a Shroud video. So you know how much good
Oh,
FPS
you're fucking.
would-
You're disgusting,
Because
Ron.
these are nothing.
You're actually disgusting, dude.
Absolutely filthy.
Oh, it's the round 3 off. They never see it
They
coming.
never see it coming, dude.
A round 2 Marshall is basically an off.
You
Because
know
they
what?
never have light armor.
You're right. Hey, Bats,
Can I
can
get
you
a
buy me
drop?
this?
Dude, I love this skin so
Thanks.
much.
Appreciate it, Bats.
No problem.
Look at how nutty this skin is.
The Hive skin? Oh, the Nebula?
Yeah, no. Yeah, the Nebula. Ugh.
I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of it.
Just because I enjoyed the Dark Star line.
Oh, fair enough. That was a good start. Skin set. Bruh, they I think they. All right, come.
One D.
Here. There. Bomb buddy out.
Gavin, you have bomb.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay. Probably not a good spot, but whatever.
Spikes down.
Is this an auto thing or
Enemy spotted.
What?
the turret?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Fuck. CT. She crossed. I think she's on side now.
They smoked me out and they had location reveal, so I just dipped.
Oh. One vote back
barely
up side.
missed.
Should run.
Just you can push it. You can push it. Just shoot it. Yeah. Oh.
Ah,
Last player standing.
I was moving too much.
oh, found the issue.
We lost our own.
Omen.
Yeah,
That was the issue.
Omen was DC'd.
That sucks.
Spectrum's gotta be having issues out where I'm in. Cause I keep getting these random spikes.
Yeah, it's probably the hurricane.
Forgot I had that corky.
No,
or
like
corky
legit.
spray.
It probably is.
Yeah, I'm like gonna go out there. My car's gonna be fucking turned upside down.
Right.
I guess that happened.
Post-it note. It was Ian that did it.
Wow, he overshot. It's unfortunate.
Feels bad.
All right, here we go. Entry fragger.
Go get him.
All right, well, there's that.
Why do I feel like I'm not using that right? I mean, it's because I'm probably not, but
Here comes the party. One down.
Where the hell did she go?
I
ran out of ammo.
Turn out.
I reloaded at the wrong time. Won't lie.
You know, it happens.
Down. Out of charges.
Bro, this is where you hit him with the Killjoy ult and you get a quad.
what does my ult do?
30
Locks him
seconds
down.
left.
Pains.
Ah.
But they can push you. Oh, well,
Oh, that's not how we do it.
you know,
I didn't realize it was one of those things.
you can, what you call it, you can put it, you can put it down and it goes through walls. Like, it locks down an entire area.
Bringing me down here, man.
Okay. I thought it was like a you throw it sort of thing. It wasn't. Should we try A? We keep doing C. Should we just try A and mix it up? A
Never
little
heard of her.
Oh, what do you mean A site? There's more than one site?
bit? Yeah, rush B.
On the smoke wall.
Alright. Alright, entry fragger, entry fragger.
Oof.
Who trained you?
With the Bucky, nice.
Loosen up. Go get him.
You got bomb lobster?
One enemy
It's okay, I'm just kind of killing the entire team real quick. There you go.
Oh, alright.
Easy peasy, easy peasy, dude.
Play money.
Play money.
Pay attention. Might learn something.
We need the plant money.
Yeah. Is there any food left? Okay. I'll be down. I'm just gonna play this one game and end it. Huh? Okay.
Where are you?
Where are you? Right, here we go. Entry fragging, entry fragging. Entry fragging. Oh, I could. That would have been insane.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Way to go, everyone.
There we go.
Plant
I
money.
think
back
it
on the
all
board.
knocked and fell.
CG, I need you to die more because I can't afford nice skins, so that's the only way I get nice skins.
Hey, you know, all you have to do is ask, Ron. I'll give you a gun with a skin.
I got it.
Well, you have it now, but like, you know, I'll buy it for you. All right, entry fragger. Here we go.
Yeah, well, you keep calling me entry fragger.
Huh?
I'm entry fragger.
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm entry fragger. There you go, entry
Does
fragger right here.
the Nano Swarm activate automatically? There's
No,
one
you
just
have to-
beyond the smoke ball.
Got her.
I'm gonna see if I can try and sneak short.
Wow, there's one hard left. Nice.
Carrier is dead.
I have retrieved the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my! I
Last
got killed
player
from behind, but I
standing.
took out the Sova.
Oh, sad. It really is just me and all my millions.
Get the fuck out of here.
Suffering from success.
It's probably a poor idea to try and op when you know my ping keeps fluctuating, but hey,
Hey,
we're gonna do
you
it.
know what? Fuck it, right? All right, entry fragger. Let's go. Let's go.
That's what Odin's are for.
Yeah, let's try B.
I heard rush enemy spawn.
Come on, let's go.
Dude,
We got
I got some Mediterranean food. Oh my god. I'm already, my mouth is watering. Oof.
Okay, there's one in the top window.
All
there's
right,
not.
there you go. All right, let's move into B.
Okay, there was one in the top
Actually, let's move
window.
into C. Move into C. Move into C.
Got him.
Nice.
That was an angle.
Here comes the
The stupid fucking other
go,
killjoys
go, go.
in that little window thing.
One enemy remaining.
Spike planted.
Oh, how'd that miss?
I asked the judge, the best friend of every Omen player. I
You know what to
remember
do,
when
Last
G.
we were
player
Omen.
standing.
Can't tell them our secrets. You gotta nade yourself.
Jay, you right. Does that make it? Oh my god.
No, it's not gonna make it.
No way!
I don't think there's enough time.
No, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Clutch.
Aww.
Yeah, you got the half.
Maybe, huh. I was hoping.
Just not the best option.
Charges. Check. Brakes.
You know, I was joking when I said nade yourself.
You know, you see what happened was, I failed trigonometry, so yeah. Failed basic,
At least got,
basic geometry, honestly. My
at least got like,
Go
you
ahead.
gotta deliver it more. You gotta deliver it more. Like next time when you're throwing it, you know, shout like Granada, like you know, Granada.
Fucking Call of Duty World at War, dude.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sit in this corner while my
Bomb
ping goes
back
back
out.
down.
Ah! Hit him for 117. Yeah, Gavin, you have your ult again. You can push him offside.
Last player standing.
What? I was through the wall.
Hey,
No, the
Nice try,
judge.
nice try. It was your own vanity that destroyed you, Bats.
If they try something, I'll see it.
Let's go A.
We really want to come out on top on these next two because it's gonna be hard defending with just 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would suck.
Well, what we can do is we can full stack B and then retake
They're
for
not
site,
that equal.
whichever side they go.
I mean, if someone can go with me short, I can ult for A.
All right, entry fragger, go. All right. And that's where we come back around and we go C.
Nowhere to run!
Man. Oh, sneaky breaky like. Up.
Behind you guys.
But remember, no Russian.
No Russian.
No
What a
rush.
crazy level in a video game.
True.
Like I understand where it was like, all right, whatever, like we're gonna depict terrorism, but at the same time, I'm like, if actively murdering civilians,
Oh my
like
God.
the best way to go about
last
it.
player standing.
All right, easy ace.
It kept lagging me off the headshots. Only got 117. Unfortunate. Oh well.
Got their omen. Next. Here comes the party.
Dude,
Oof.
it's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
No rush.
At least our AFK guy is back.
That is true.
Did he though?
I
Last
said he's
round
back from
in
being
the
AFK.
half. Spend those
Oh,
creds
oh yeah,
before
because
we
you
do
just bought an op.
Hey man, nice
We
to
were
have
like,
you back.
Yeah, just everyone buying off.
Yeah, easy econ, dude. Just DC from the match.
Hey, America. Nice op. You think Trump plays Counter-Strike?
Yeah.
He's currently playing Plague Inc.
Really missing Greenland right now. Oh, well, did you guys all get spotted by that?
Oh, yeah. Nah, he's guessing where we are.
Idiot! Alright, let's
Well,
go.
their omen's dead.
And we outie. We take the orb and we leave. Get them to rotate over, and then we're just gonna run.
And then rotate back to C when they full stack A.
Yeah.
The hunt begins.
Dude, flanking, flanking.
Oh my god.
You
should run.
Yeah, back out. It's okay. I planned it for long, so they can try, but
You will try.
Check bomb, check
There.
bomb.
Get out of my way.
Oh, 72 on her.
and we out.
Defused.
And that's how we run it, ladies and gents. A nice even game.
Sides. Pretty well myself. Make sure
All
to
right,
cover the angles I
so
can't.
all right, well, how's everybody's day been? Hey, how you guys holding up?
It's been pretty decent.
Yeah. Glad to hear, Bets. Glad to hear.
Just another wonderful day in Texas.
Glad to hear, buddy. Glad to hear.
Greatest
Springfield has
country.
The hot box of the Northeast.
Hey, you guys have Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion, all right? You guys kind of win.
That
Just how
sounds
it
like
is.
net neutral to me.
I'm talking about Meg Thee Stallion is great.
Bro, there are some whores in this house.
I love how empowered Meg Thee Stallion makes me feel.
Well, I got one.
Me when I'm swiping on Tinder.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
dude.
dead.
I'm sorry,
hit one
but that
guy.
was such a rough death.
I see many
I'm
people.
in the full flank.
I love the awkward moment when two people run into each other and just stare before firing.
Spike play.
Happens every time.
I'll wait for you.
Under heaven, under heaven.
Look at this streamer getting all the nice skins.
Last player standing.
You push up red.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my
You got
god.
this.
Where is she? Under heaven?
Probably.
Get him.
No!
Oh, that was close.
Where'd she come from?
Hey, I think we're gonna win this. Check my KDA.
Their elders.
Oh, you've got it, dude.
We got it.
Alright, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, now the stinger is burst fire while ADS, right?
Yes.
Okay. I always forget that, and then it gets me killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna op.
Together.
Hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate the investment.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Some whores in this house.
There's two window, one's dead.
Alright, sounds good, man. She actually bought. Holy shit. They're on B. They're gonna make a push for B. wow, I guess not. Oh yeah, they are. What's up, Hector?
Spike planted.
How you doing, man? You missed the fun part. Did a nice interview with DJ Artistic. If you want to check him out, type in exclamation point 310.
310.
On the left.
She dashed out. Got her. 2 more.
Smoke's down.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late.
Last player standing.
Close right on box.
Everyone got wiped. I am not stupid, dude. Don't worry about it.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Ha ha. Just keep laughing as you use all my gear.
Ha ha ha. I'm kidding. I don't know. Yeah, dead ass, dude. I had him on the show. Glad to see you guys are finding each other again.
Placing sentry.
Yeah, right? You know him, Hector?
Man, I wasn't even paying attention there. Oops.
Go get it.
They're mid.
Ah!
Last player standing.
Omen's close. He's lit 30.
Enemy down.
All right, good luck. Good luck, bats.
I'm not gonna win this.
Nope. Well, shit.
Are you really not
Spike
gonna win
planted.
this?
Well, don't worry, Hector. I'll save the VOD. And I'll put it up on YouTube or something. I've been meaning to put up my interviews on YouTube. So I guess I'll do them now. I gotta, you know, edit them and everything. There's some technical difficulties that happen. Our audio cut out. Camera would freeze.
Make them remember
Very rough time.
they're only human.
I think what I'll do is if I can find a space, I'll just have people over, like, actually. But I gotta find a space.
Talking OTV 2.0.
Sure. We'll call ourselves Online TV.
Online radio.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is move to Texas, G.
Turret out.
Shit. It gets tempting and tempting every day.
I see someone.
I've been looking to.
Alright.
I've been looking to get a. I've been looking to get a space to move out. So my options are either you over at Texas or with Kate over in New Hampshire.
Enemy spotted.
The issue
So go. I'm listening.
The issue is
I see multiple enemies.
They're rotating
that-
A. They're rotating A.
no matter where I go, I have to deal with some sort of
Pushing you,
racism.
Cypher.
Just go for the looser gun laws. Protect yourself.
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely correct, Gavin.
I see someone.
The only downside is you're also at a higher risk of.
Litter 70.
Oh, I'm
Omen's
lagging so
close.
bad.
Long.
I'm smoked out.
Last player
Holy
standing.
crap, that fucking scared
try,
the shit
brother.
out of me, dude. Favorite horror
One
game.
enemy remaining.
Got
Oh, he's
one.
long, he's long.
Left.
Down.
He's,
Omen's long.
you saw him. He's here.
Left.
Longest here.
Oh,
Good
Good
try.
try.
Good try.
no, that was right. I didn't see there was one left, so when I saw the gunfire, I thought they were coming up into heaven too. That's why I was
Yeah.
looking right.
If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
Well, I
the
mean,
Ares isn't very good for long range, but at least I hit the shots this time.
see, G, I live in like the super culture part of Texas. So I'm in Grapevine, which
Uh-huh.
is hella diverse.
Okay.
Isn't that a part of the GTA 5 map?
Is it?
Yeah, Grapevine
Nah,
is.
no, Grapeseed.
How much is rent?
For this 2-bedroom right now, it's only 1,200.
Shit.
Perfect. 600 each. The original Odd Couple.
Shit. You drive a hard.
We'll turn the living room into your room, and then we have the rent goes down by another person.
Perfect. I'm on my way.
Mid.
Every streamer house needs a private chef.
Damn, you right.
Trick shots.
Nice
It's
kill.
okay.
Ron.
I got A lockdown.
Thank you.
Small peepee you have.
Ketamine addiction.
One enemy remaining.
That's Spike too.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's going C.
Fuck is this dude?
Where'd he go?
30 seconds left.
Oh.
nice.
Found him.
Plus, there's just so much more to do in Texas
In California?
than New
Oh,
Hampshire.
I was about to say. I'm like,
Well, I mean, in Texas, you get the freedom to not catch on fire.
yeah, but
It's not guaranteed.
That's not guaranteed. I got a buddy. His name's Hector. He says he can make pizza rolls for us if that counts as a private chef.
Let's make some chaos.
That's a pretty good
Well,
bargain.
I'm gonna open up.
That is a pretty good bargain.
Shit, Ron, you drive a hard bargain, buddy. I'll think.
Say, man.
I'll think about it. I also have to
Well,
find a
they
job
know.
out there.
One person is A.
See, here's the thing, though, right? Is that
Yeah, they might be going A.
is that Kate said that if I move in with her, I don't have to pay rent.
Yeah, but you gotta live with the girls, and girls have cooties.
You know what? You're absolutely correct. Dude.
Oh my god. Hit him for 64.
Spike planted.
One still in main, camping.
Last player
There's
standing.
underneath in heaven. All I ask is 100 COD points per week. All right, I don't know about that one.
100 God points.
Wait, is that $1 a week?
I have no idea. Yes, I don't know, man. I don't know if we can swing it
Can we celebrate
at the online TV house. You know?
Let me call my financial manager.
Yeah. We gotta talk about our financials. Just come to see, you fucking cowards.
I mean, I'd be down to it, but I'd be homeless.
Plus, this is what should sell to you on moving to
Listen,
Texas.
I've got the aesthetic down. I don't need to have the job down, too.
We live with the Mavs. Fucking Luka, bro. Greatest basketball player ever.
You like actually live with Luca.
Well, no, we'll live in the same state.
Shit. By that logic, I live in the same state as LeBron James and Steph Curry.
Nah, that don't count.
What are you
You're
talking
sleeping
about?
on Kawhi Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard. Maybe not Paul George right now.
You should run.
Oof.
Bombs down in sewers. I'm dead.
Bomb buddy out.
He's sewers, he's sewers.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Here comes
30
it.
seconds left.
Satchel out.
Pentakill.
Nexus Blitz was fun while I was back.
Get out of my way!
10 seconds left.
I need to hear this. Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh,
That was good shit.
Oh,
Current mission: survive.
Christ, it scared the fuck out of me, dude.
You guys just remember reaching that point in Halo Reach and wondering when the next mission was or the credits?
Yeah.
Like, huh? Why is there so many waves?
Next mission, survive. Every time you take damage, your screen gets a little more damaged. Oh, this is a nice new feature.
Wow, they're so immersive.
I like the immersion. Wait.
Right, pro? That's kind of a crazy flick. Yeah, you know, TSM's. I'm just waiting for TSM to call for me.
Do you really want TSM though?
Okay, maybe C9 or maybe actually maybe 100 Thieves.
No one wants Dardock.
Maybe 100 Thieves so I can meet Nico Lol.
Now this is a gamer moment.
All right, fuck. One was around here-ish. Oh man, real hungry. Can't wait for this game to be over. Dude, I didn't even realize I talked to that guy, to Artistic for like an hour and a half.
Good content time.
Yeah, right.
Bury the bow 7. Oh wow. Well, I can tell you this much: they're not A.
Another C.
Spike planted.
100 Thieves for the merch and the apparel, and maybe to go to the Cash App compound, you know? So I can also meet Valkyrie. But Team Liquid has Paladin Amber, so I don't know, dude. It's a hard bargain for e-girls.
Got one.
Last player
And
standing.
Paladin Amber is Australian.
Courtyard.
One's in garage as well.
No, you don't have time. Just save. Oh! He's behind you.
He missed too. In
Yeah,
the first two.
Missed.
Match point.
That was unfortunate.
Go to the mob house. I do not know what the mob house is.
Sounding like ASAP Mob.
Is that where all the Smash players gathered and like?
Wait,
Oh no, not. You
wait.
don't want to be a Smash player right now.
What a wild.
Can
fucking...
someone buy me a Spectre?
Yeah, I got you. Request it.
I did. Thank you.
Oof.
She's lit 101. Just lit 101.
One down.
Oh, they're upset.
Somebody else.
Yikes. Yikes indeed.
Oh, bitch. What a bitch. Anyway, they're on site over here somewhere.
Spike planted.
I see someone.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I got him. Defuse. Nice.
This is mine. This is mine. You all leave.
Go away. Khajiit has no wares.
Spike defused.
Khajiit no steal.
Cause you no steal.
Or when you find like the Khajiit have like drugs or shit on them.
Cause you no steal.
Can someone buy this for me, please?
Thanks.
Thank you.
No problem. It's what a tier 3 sub would do.
You know what a tier 3 sub would do? Type in the chat !point merch. You want to check out some of that Krusty Gang merch? We got mugs, phone cases, shirts, jackets, You know, if you want to support the
Let's make
stream
'em
but you can't
dance.
sub just yet, that's a one way to support the stream. It's a good time. Got a cute little lobster if you guys want to check that out. It's the Krusty Gang collection. You want to check out the Misfortune collection. Literally a shirt that says the word unfortunate on it. It comes in black or pink. Yeah, check it out.
I do like that unfortunate shirt.
Anyway, thanks for the letting me do the plug.
Oh my fucking
No
god,
problem.
the Marshall headshot.
Hey, you want to go for the unfortunate shirt? Be my guest, dude. It's a good time.
Yeah, they're hitting A.
I'll pay you an exposure.
Okay, but you could like actually pay me. That's also an idea.
Crazy talk.
Absolutely insane. Hey,
Last player
dude, you know what's
standing.
next level
One mid window.
Twitch marketing, dude? Is not even putting your stream down, but
Spike planted.
putting your merch store down, dude.
Get out of my way.
One enemy remaining.
There was probably.
Definitely long.
Unfortunate.
Popping off.
Unfortunate.
Clutch.
All right, that's
Get an alt chat next time, buy an op.
Hey, you know what? This is what I do, dude. This is what I do. Where's my copy? Here we go, dude. Next level, dude. Plug the merch on game, dude. Let's go.
I love everything about that.
I'm gonna go eat real quick, pro, and then we can play after.
Boomerang, you got me or
I
not?
need to blow something up.
Say less, fam.
Looks appreciate it.
I see someone.
How comfortable are the hoodies, though? As comfortable as a hoodie can be, bro.
The hunt begins.
Bombs down mid. Omen's courtyard. He's gonna push mid from right side. Older mid.
Last player standing.
They're going A.
Here we go, guys. Sneaky breaky like.
It's like deja vu.
You have ult, by the way.
Good looks.
You should run. 30 seconds
Fuck.
left.
Bastards went C.
Spike planted.
Unfortunate.
Truly.
One enemy remaining.
Here comes the party.
No way.
Satchel out.
What? Where is she? Behind me, you bastard!
Attackers
The
win.
long con.
Boys.
What is it made of? You know, just regular hoodie material.
Finest silk.
The finest silk from Egyptian cotton, as well as Egyptian
Made of
cotton.
the
dude.
Emperor's new clothes.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
Tell him that I will sell him a robe, but only we can see this robe. But it is the finest robe.
Only smart people can actually see the robe, dude. That's what it is.
Yeah. Truly, someone as smart as him could see this robe.
Of course. All right. All right, I'm gonna cut stream for now, guys. If you guys want to play later, pro or whoever, you know, I'll be on after I eat. I'm just really hungry. But yeah, thanks for stopping by to the stream. Like I said, a special shout out to DJ Artistic, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're watching still or what, but you know, it means a lot. Everyone else, thank you, Bats, for coming in. I appreciate it. Ron and Gav, always appreciated to play with you guys. With that,
Oh, yeah.
that being said, I think I'm going to end stream here. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? We're gonna raid. Alright, we're gonna raid my friend here. We're gonna raid my friend Lizzie. There we go. That's not the person I'm raiding. That's 3 eyes. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking end stream. That's too. I'm too lazy.
Too much work.
All right, I'll try again. All right, there we go. Here we go. Anyway, say hi to Lizzie for me. We'll be hanging out. But yeah, hope to see you guys on Wednesday. We're gonna be back playing some more games, maybe some Osu, perhaps. That being said,
damn Osu.
Have a good one, everyone.
Do.
There's a wall here.
Alright. You gonna go eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna say hi, talk to her for a little bit, and then leave.
Alright, I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna go Betty Boo.
Alright, good
I
night.
feel that. I got work in the morning.
Have a good night.
Alright, good night.
Later.
I'm bad. Yo, thanks for the raid. Mio, when do you leave again? Mio, when do you leave again? What's up, dancing lobster? Alright, I hope they didn't see that last part. Yo, thanks for the follow, Pro Young Gamer. Yes? I let you down, Corgi. I'm sorry.
Did you ask me a question? No? Okay. Liz?
What?
Did you ask me something?
When Hot Sauce asked when do you leave again? I gotta go eat, but I'm gonna keep the stream on.
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
enjoy
I'll be on,
your
like,
food.
3 days or so.
Fire in the hole!
LOL.
Say it to my face.
Yo, are we going A, B, C, D?
What?
Okay, ready?
Come on, let's go!
Backside, backside.
Enemy spotted.
Last player standing. That's brave.
30 seconds left.
Oh crap, another Phoenix mate. I'm 1-2. Oh, nice. I'm a really bad Phoenix mate. Hello.
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 I can help. Yes. Please help me.
Bro, that's stuck in my head. Yeah, it's stuck in my head now.
Turret out.
Oh shit.
Liz doesn't like it when I play it. Liz doesn't like when I play it.
Healing.
No.
Oh, thank you.
The Holy Bible and turning
Enemy spotted.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy spotted. Nice, guys. Being carried.
Bomb grenade out.
Last player standing.
Oh, as soon as I look away, what the heck?
So in Twitch you can flash out of them, you can stand in front of them, flash down, you can come out and attack. Ooh, nice. Thanks for the tip.
Thanks for the tip.
Yes.
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 I can hold an area pretty well myself.
Wait, how do you do the
Make
voice
sure to cover
command
the angles
thingies,
I
or
can't.
the voice lines? What?
I think it just happens.
No, you can choose. You can say like thank you or like medic.
Oh, I have no clue.
Fuck. Wow. Thank you. So nice. Use the comma.
Need help.
Oh.
Careful.
Careful.
Oh wait.
Super high level tactics, yeah? Remember that.
Your duty is not over. Thank you. Spike dropped. I have the spike. Spike dropped.
Careful now.
Oh. Okay, it's okay. Just
Last player
Oh my
standing.
goodness.
one player.
She's
to
behind blue stack, yeah, right behind there.
Fucking pathetic.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh wait, I have to go get Spike.
30 seconds left.
Fuck. I don't think I have time. Should I just save? TP'd somewhere.
Got spike.
Bro, get your dirty ass feet out of here.
Damn it. So toxic. If you have time, I can go into customs and teach you. Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later.
Right here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Wait, where's the
Yeah.
no yes? Hold on, social. Oh shoot. Wait.
Placing sentry.
Quiet.
Bro, no sacrifice, no victory. Let's go. Oh shit. My body got pushed in there.
Yeah, maybe we should go somewhere else.
Our spike carrier's down.
Oh shit.
Yes, join my Discord.
Last player standing.
Goodbye.
Close. Next try.
Last round before the switch.
Either spend all your money or give it to me. Good cause either way.
Yo, why not? Why not? Life is about living and taking risks.
Hello. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Enemy spotted. Variable removed.
Embarrassing.
For you.
Yeah. Gun here.
Ew, thanks for the follow. Laku?
You should
Or
run.
Ayako? 777.
Right here.
At this point,
Alright, I mean, I really don't want to lose this off.
Don't get in my way.
Can they see me? If I'm here?
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that scared me.
I
That
can't
scared
see your
me.
guy.
That was a little close.
Look at switching sides.
I know that I am by your side.
Glizzy! Yo! Yo! I didn't know there were Glizzy emotes. Holy. Believe in the comeback. Yes.
I am so lonely. I have nobody.
By the way, I have new emotes coming, but they're just not approved yet. So, but once they're approved, we will have some very cute emotes. Including me drinking boba. Because boba or die. Yo. Oh, I hear A. Oh. Oh, Phoenix is A. Oh.
Really? Yeah. I know that was supposed to be really easy.
Shit. Yo, we got this, Mew.
Last player standing.
I got it. I got it.
Damn.
Good try, good try.
Thank you.
Come back down.
Unfortunately, I don't have a
Y'all better
source of
keep up.
income. It's okay, it's fine. Of course, subbing is not like expected or anything.
Twitch Prime is free though.
Yes. But I mean, anything helps. Watching my stream is good enough, and even a
Aw.
follow.
That's so wholesome.
How about
Let
you
me
just
show you
keep
how the
that
boss does
webcam and then buy some new headphones? Why? My Apple earbuds work.
Just wait, stop.
What the fuck? Okay. Yo, I need. Yes, they do. But I need to ask. I need to ask, and I feel kind of bad.
Destroyed.
Cause he already gave me his GPU.
Damn. Just buy it off him.
Wait, yeah, I actually paid him back for the GPU, and he gave me a monitor. And
What was that?
yeah.
Spike planted.
What's G633? Are those
Last player standing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he hooked it up. So like, I don't want to be like, oh, can I have the webcam too?
One enemy remaining.
Hookah.
Cause that's just like.
Last one's hookah. This is my mic now, go through.
Hookah, maybe?
Where is hookah? I guarantee.
You say that your chat demands it. He's in the Discord. So maybe if you put it in like the general chat.
Is it Hot Bubble Guy?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Maybe he will read it. But don't say it's me. Don't say I told him to give it to me.
Turret out.
We will sign a petition. Whew, man, I'm getting sweaty.
You wanna hit out now?
You ready for this?
Fine.
You ready for this? Watch this.
Okay. Now Wednesday?
Careful now.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't even know if they're still there anymore.
3 days in the week? I thought you weren't even gonna be here on Wednesday.
Last player standing.
Tran!
Get some G633 Artemis Spectrum. How much are they? Yo, Steve, what's up? You can also throw your wall
Don't
through
stress if I
TP
die.
for
It was
more
great knowing
damage.
you all.
Ooh, I didn't know
Also
that.
delete my hard
Thank
drive.
you.
We're on
Hold
this
on,
whole
what's
thing.
the budget? Well, I'm like unemployed, so.
Aren't we all?
Her budget is donations. Yes.
Bye.
Did you hear them?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm watching bats.
Bathrooms?
I'm watching bats. Hopping bats?
That was so unfortunate.
How are you? I'm good. I'm doing well. Just playing Valorant and chilling.
You're popping off right now.
Spike planted.
Fire in the hole!
When is the next one coming? It's like
Last
$100.
player standing.
I mean, if she's
Revealing area.
earbuds, then there's no way to spend financial student.
Found them.
Don't get a stimulus check. My parents.
Shot done.
You still get money while being a student? Oh shit. The Apple earbuds are okay. I just like they hurt.
Match
after,
point.
Watch
like
them
a
run
few
when lit
hours,
by my
but
sonar.
I can still like hear.
Fix my hair. My mitts. Horrible.
Yo, it's match point. All right. Say less.
It's match point.
All right, let me go A heaven.
Oh, you want to have you?
Wait, are you opping? Oh, okay. I'll be. I'll
No,
be.
no, 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 no,
I'm
no.
going. I'm going.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Bagayaro.
Looks like they're A.
Bagayaro. Bagayaro.
Yo, I think they're B.
Yeah, I'm coming. Bro, why don't we have anybody on site?
I was watching B
Oh,
long.
that's Spike. We
You
got
should
Spike
run.
anyways.
One enemy remaining.
She might be elbow. Oh shit.
I'm dead. Oh shit.
You're not dead. Let's go. Yo, Blue Soccer, thanks
What
for
do
the
you
follow.
say, drone? Ready to stretch your
wait.
wings?
Wait. Part of my city is on fire. Wait, that's so bad. Please stop simping. Wait, who's simping? I don't see any simps. There's no without having a mask for your time. It's hot. Oh yeah, it's hot. Imagine simping. Man, how the irony.
What do you mean the irony? Say it to my face.
Where's that? Oh, shit.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo,
One down.
Spike planted.
Yo, let them come out.
Enemy spotted.
Get out of here!
Enemy down.
Was there
One enemy remaining.
Were they elbow? Yo, you defuse.
Hookah.
Last player standing.
Hookah?
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't call it. I kind of just went silent.
All good. All good.
Oh, I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, it's too late. We lost.
No.
Clutch. Attackers win.
Did you get?
GG.
Did you get a?
What?
Warzone?
Did I get a what?
A Warzone? Is that why you like messaged me last night?
No. It was because I was sad.
Oh. You don't reply to me.
I went to sleep shortly after. Not at 6
I
a.m.
was like 5 minutes ago.
No.
Or 5 minutes after. Yeah, look.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
No. You know, you could have just called me.
I know, but you were sleeping and I didn't want to...
I wasn't sleeping.
Yeah, you were. You said you fell asleep. Why were you sad?
No, I didn't.
Because I'm a sensitive being.
No, what are you talking about? You messaged me at 11, and then you didn't message me back.
No, it was like at 3 a.m.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Go look at our chat log. It says yesterday 11.
Because you didn't get
PM.
Bubba. Yeah, same.
It literally says 11 p.m.
No, it says.
Yeah, it's like Mew, are you busy at 11? And then you didn't answer me after I answered 5 minutes later.
No, after Duck, I fell asleep, and then.
Oh.
Are you asleep? And then.
Oh, is that when? But then wait,
No,
I'm
I was
confused.
sad before too. I was like sad the whole day.
Wait, was that when you first texted me?
Yeah, I was sad both times.
Oh, should have just called me.
I know, but I don't want to like wake you up. So.
No, you can if you want. I was just on the couch.
No, I would have been like, I would have felt bad if I woke you up.
I was on the couch. What do you mean? I was literally like 2 feet away from my computer. I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No, I said, "Are you awake?" And then you said you
No,
fell asleep.
but that's like no. When you asked if I was busy, I
Yeah.
was just on my couch.
No, it's because I was like sad, so then I like went to sleep so I wouldn't be sad.
Oh.
Because
I
when
woke
you're
up-
sleeping, you can't be sad. So I just forced myself to go to sleep.
Yeah, I was just really out of it last night, and then I just laid on the couch and watched
It means you can come.
a show. What the fuck? Did you just see what Hot Sauce said? Did you just what the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
Is that true, Mew?
What?
Is that true?
Match found.
Why are you not? Why did he leave? Where did you go?
No, I just wanted to get a drink.
Just take a seat. I got this.
What the heck? He leave? Yeah, he left for like a second and then now he's back.
But you're just so mean.
I mean, I can't do anything about it. They just speak in facts. No, I don't think Mew's a simp. He only donated or only gifted 8 subs.
Yeah, imagine.
I don't think that's there's people who donated like 100 subs, so it's okay. I just had some with my barbecue. I didn't even sub hot sauce. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. At least you're watching. Imagine being a tier 3 sub. But I let you choose the emote, so I did sub with Prime.
Fighting
Oh,
a
okay.
phoenix?
Thank you.
Book your vacations now. It's gonna be
I
exhausting.
wonder when my emotes will get approved. I wonder how long it takes.
Probably this week.
Yeah,
I'm
because
assuming.
it's been like 24 hours. So I don't.
Honestly, it couldn't be me. Imagine simping. Yo, I hate you, Hot Sauce.
Wait, was Hot Sauce the one who like pressured Jub to donate to me? Was that Hot Sauce?
I don't think so.
Really? I'm
I
pretty
think
sure it was.
He was talking about talking it to me about it to me, and then he put my name
I
in
got
the
Joe.
dono.
I think it was oh shit. There do be some here. Holy, there's two B.
Careful now.
What the? That like lagged a bit.
Smoke's down.
I
No
would
charges
dono,
left.
but I have to pay for my tattoo, so I can't really do anything anymore.
It's okay. No, you're not obligated to.
I feel obligated.
Oh, he's on top.
Who
I
trained
got Joe
you?
to donate what?
I'm getting that weeb shit, bro.
You like guilt tripped him. So I don't know if that's like force.
Smoke's down.
What, you getting Mew? Oh, I let him choose the tier 3 sub.
Oh no, he's asking about my tattoo.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm getting a weeb tattoo.
a weeb? Oh, you saw
Last
him?
player standing.
Huh? What?
Spike planted.
Portrait of Liz? Oh. Mew, they're all
I'll teach
coming
them to
for you.
respect their elders.
Why?
I have no idea.
Bro, I mean, he's not wrong.
What?
I'm joking.
Honestly, if someone got my face tatted on them, like, I would cry. Like, why would you want to do that?
What if I put like Liz plays games on my arm?
I would also cry.
That would be hilarious.
Right here.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me.
Did he hear me? Did he hear me?
Smoke's down.
Wait, was that you, Mew?
What?
Last player
That said,
standing.
please don't kill me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like one of my teammates. And then I was like, how did he hear me?
Stealing sight. Spike planted.
Dang the commitment, true.
I got my half sleeve done in Thailand. Ooh. He's getting a Valorant symbol.
No, no, no. I'm getting a Liz portrait.
No.
Right on my back.
No. That's a big cap. You ain't gonna get that.
If I had the money, I definitely would just to
No.
fuck with you. Just to fuck
No.
with you, I totally would.
No, you wouldn't. You would totally regret it.
Oh, I'd probably regret it, but in the heat of the moment, it'd be hilarious.
No.
Right, chat?
You know there's truth to every joke. No.
Damn. No.
No.
There's not truth in every joke.
I say do it. I'll pay for it. Yo, Hot Sauce says he'll pay for your tattoo.
Yeah, you'll pay for it. PayPal me, bro.
I'll pay
PayPal me.
I'll pay you not to do it. If Hot Sauce gives you money, I'll pay you to not do it.
Hot sauce, PayPal me. I've got a dono link on my Twitch.
I hear some B.
Let's go. Oh. Dylan, what the fuck?
Dylan.
The explosion would have got him.
There.
Bro, I should have a dono goal of Liz tattoo on my back.
Oh, he's on top. The fuck?
Last player standing.
Damn, I hit that safe for one.
Oh, fuck
Fuck
me.
is this crosshair?
I hit it for 144.
Yo, what is wrong with your crosshair?
My burden never ends.
I'll pay you
Who's Dylan?
$1.
He's
Who's
my
Dylan?
friend. My roommate's playing Warzone with him.
You have friends?
Oh, Dylan's getting absolutely fucked up.
Hello. 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 Hey.
Hashtag cancel Liz, please.
Why? Why am I getting cancelled? Oh shit, we're kind of losing.
Enemy removed.
I bet you thought.
I just didn't know where he TP'd to.
Last player standing.
And she says she calls him at 11. That's because I'm sad.
Shut up, chat.
I need a muse like
Chat, stop bashing on me.
not sad.
Chat, stop.
Are we surrendering?
Never. Never surrender. What was that? What are you talking? What are you laughing at? No! Who did that?
Attackers win.
I did surrender as a joke just because you said don't surrender, and then we actually surrendered. Oh, okay. Squinty? Squinty?
Squinty?
Squinty?
Squinty? What about Squinty?
Wait, I did it as a joke just because Mew said don't surrender.
She's lying. She's lying.
Squinty? Squinty?
Squonk.
Oh. Let's go. Squanty.
Squanty.
Yo.
It's the sound of the police.
Yo, what's up?
Laco 77.
If you win next game, I'll sub. Alright, pressure's on. Oh, people in the Discord are so sweet. Yo! Thanks for the gifted sub, Mew. He could have subbed with his Twitch Prime, but thanks for gifting it. How does it work?
I don't know, that's just life.
I don't know. How does what work? I was legit gonna use my Prime.
Too late. No Prime for you.
Next month.
I ain't ever let him use Prime here.
Yes. Damn.
My man's not getting no Twitch Prime in this chat.
I wish my emotes worked, so yeah, but they're not approved yet.
Match found.
And then they go like, I don't know what's that sound, like, ooh, or I don't know, and then they like wave, and then they do this one, and then they do that this one. That one's my favorite.
Take a seat.
I don't even know how they do it, but it's okay. We don't need it. We don't need a stage. We don't need a stage.
That's like my best Yoshi impression.
Yoshi.
I can't do that. I'll be honest.
Yoshi. That's good. That's pretty good. Yoshi.
I know your tricks, Win Girl.
I'm gonna get my ass beat here.
Yoshi!
Yoshi!
What do you want? Pay attention to your own game.
We should do a Twitch Sings collab with the Yoshi voice.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yoshi.
Yoshi.
No.
Yoshi.
Thanks for the emote, Mew. Ah, fuck.
Get out of my way! Go, 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 go! Oh shit! Break that wall!
I am. I was breaking it. Why was it so hard to break? Yoshi.
Oh, yeah.
Enemy spike
I have the spike.
Healer down.
I'm watching market. Okay, go, go, go.
Yo, what the heck? My left.
How did they flank so fast?
Yo, this Sova. Oh my god, Sova diff, bro.
Last player standing.
Oh. Ruh-roh.
Oh, dude, I shared emotes? What the heck does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's like the hyperscape emotes.
Oh.
Cover going out.
Y'all should have invited me. Yo, if you're on, we would have
Oh,
invited you.
you know what I have to say about that? Hot sauce?
Yoshi. He even got the omen ghost.
Traveling.
30 seconds left.
Brown. I've been too tired to play. Adulting sucks. Man. I feel you. Except I haven't been doing anything, but I still feel a lack of motivation.
Ten seconds left.
Oh!
Squincy's cracked.
That guy disconnected. Our teammate disconnected. Oh, omen
try,
diff,
good
bro.
try.
Look for my shadows, they will hide you.
Squinty said,
Indubitably.
Yo, it is. Whew, I'm sweating over here.
Damn. Sweaty gamer.
Yeah, I'm like actually sweating. I'm cheering for Squinty. He can carry. Alright. Good, because I can't. Omen
Wait,
carry.
Liz, have you played the new season in Apex yet?
Yeah. Did you play the new character?
No. I want to. But I don't have the little points.
Peek again, bitch. There's two market. No
Healer
way.
down.
Yo, June 10, thanks for the follow.
Here.
Welcome. Oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
No way, what the hell?
Squinty almost got that. Holy. Oh, Sova's AFK.
He DC'd.
He did?
30 seconds left.
True.
I feel the strain.
Hi, Squinty.
Block it out, Omen.
Oops.
Hi, Squanty. Oh! Dude, hey, Glizzy.
Man.
It's okay, buddy.
Did you deny the shooter? Yeah, I didn't reply to him.
I'll crush her radiant heart.
Oh, you didn't?
No, why would
Why
I
not?
reply?
Because it was funny. He deserves a chance.
No, he doesn't. He couldn't even use the correct your.
But you couldn't use the correct can't. So I said, so I read in chat.
Dude, she was running.
Rest. Enemy spotted.
She was running.
Oh wait, do I need both? Yeah, I need both. Okay, never mind.
We tend to dust.
Holy, I'm sweating.
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
We have 1 kill.
Oh, what?
10 seconds left.
Oh.
Nice try, nice try.
How the fuck do you know?
Remember,
Dude, I got, oh my
stay
god,
out of
it's
the
stuck in
fire.
my head now.
Super high level tactic. Remember?
Super high level tactics, yeah.
Here.
What the fuck is those
Here.
sites? What?
What?
Here.
Excuse me, what?
What does that mean? Mew.
Mew. What about me?
Let's crack them open.
Oh, the crosshair.
Watch this.
Fuck!
Yikes.
Get out of my way.
Oh, job, dude.
Last player standing.
Enemy roll.
Oh,
I'm getting too tilted. It's at that
we're
point.
getting tilted. We're getting tilted.
You want me
boys.
serious?
Yeah.
You got it.
It's at that point where I can't hit my shots. The bigger the better.
Bro, is it true? Everybody in Texas, everything's bigger there?
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
I don't know.
Like
Some of my
the
friends in the
food is,
States have been telling me
like,
that.
so much bigger. The cars are bigger.
Let's go.
I don't know, I'm kind of scared to move. Texas sounds scary.
Why?
I don't know, everything's bigger. I'm like tiny.
Maybe I should use my util.
Should I go to the loadout?
Oh my god. Yeah, I got clapped.
Last player standing.
Oh my goodness, I had the bomb. Who knew?
Help. Shadows
Help.
traveling.
Wait. Oh, I can't use the voice commands when I'm dead?
Your character's dead, of course not.
Okay,
From the
like...
grave.
I thought you could say... Do you guys want to see my cool skins?
My burden never
Look,
ends.
okay, what can I buy this round? Should I get the Vandal? Alright. See, I have... Wow.
Crowd who?
Wow. Okay. Open no
Let me
shield.
show you how the
Yeah,
boss
why
does
not? Oh, I can't get it. I can't get it this round. Guys, this shouldn't be. Hop into sight. Never.
That danger.
Last player standing.
They so aggro. So flash.
Make them remember. They're only
They
human.
are so aggro.
Bro, I can't play more than like 2 games of this game.
Okay, ready? Yeah, me neither. I just get way too tilted.
Let me turn my monitor. Okay. Okay.
I'll buy an op next round. This is cool. This is cool.
I will be their nightmare.
Hey.
Hi.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Nowhere to run!
Last player
What the
standing.
fuck? Holy shit!
Bro, jet dip.
Yo, that Sova dip.
Watch them run.
Oh my god, Mia, be quiet.
I'm sorry, damn.
Bruh, yeah, bruh is real. It's okay, I only bought a sheriff. Squinty. Oh shit, they come in, they come in.
Win. Show me where to go.
Say it to my face, hot sauce. Say it to my face.
Wind. Show me how to... Oh, is Squinty's thing really... Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I just
Wait,
realized he missed his op
Liz,
shot.
how are you still underneath the guy?
Shut up, you know
That's
what?
DC.
Shut up. I'm getting tilted.
Sorry.
It's time for Fall Guys. I hear them.
Watch this.
Ah, fuck, I'm blind.
Get out of my way.
Oh, I missed my shot. That was very far.
Yahoo!
Yoshi!
Yoshi!
Spike planted.
Is anyone watching Flank? No.
For you.
Thank you.
Here.
I'll thank you.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, Squinty.
Multiple enemies.
Oh, Squinty.
Nice.
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Oh, let's get your ass back in the hell!
Yeah, what's going on? I'm alright.
I did nothing. But, it's okay. Omen had flank. Really? Squinty had flank? Watch heaven. Call me Asu.
Come to Cali? Bro, I'm coming to Texas.
Don't hold back.
Where my Texas gang at?
He went through mid. Ooh.
Watch this.
Yo,
Watch
where
this.
are these guys?
Yo, I don't know, bruh.
Enemy spotted.
Where? Where did you spot the enemy?
Spike planted.
I don't know.
Enemy spotted.
Oh shit.
Healer down.
Careful now.
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit.
Flawless.
You get that on camera.
Oh, he grabbed my shit.
I fucking knifed that guy. Yo, Squinty, what are you doing?
Texas is hot and humid. The girls in Cali are better.
What do you mean? Bro, I have work in Texas.
Nice shot, Liz. Thank you. It is for a barbecue, but not for girls. I'm from Rhode
Bro,
Island,
I'm not
so
going
I
for
wouldn't
the
know.
girls. I'm not going for the girls. I'm going for the work.
The hunt begins.
Oh, yes. Oh.
How did he get there? Oh my god.
Oh, what a fucking bad...
Last player
Squinty, you
standing.
really let me die like that.
Oh my god, how did he get there? Texas boy.
Oh, my Texas brother.
I used to play with Texas people.
Got it?
I'm not actually from Texas, but I'm moving there.
You look high as hell. Really?
No, you don't.
Can someone get this?
I don't think I look high.
Not in my opinion, anyways.
It's fun to visit, but not for living.
Let's go.
I have work. So I'm gonna have to live there anyways. Fuck yeah. Peeky. Guess who can't even get into the US? What?
Dude, do we all have ops? Holy fuck. Oh no, we don't. Maybe we should go somewhere else. We're kind of getting trapped. Oh, peek me.
Please, I need a kill.
Healer's down.
No!
Here.
I have the spike.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Hey, Jimmy's mom. Are you going to finish that
Oh,
croissant?
fuck you, bitch. I hate this game, bro. Where the fuck did it come from?
Dude, the corgi has a cool ass knife.
She's so. I hit her 140. I think maybe I hit her through the wall.
Oh my god, Squinty.
No charges.
What's going on, buddy? Oh, he's mid. I think. Never mind. I lied.
Nice.
Damn.
Grab the up for me. Grab the up for me.
She's trying to learn how to off.
Yes,
Last
yes.
round in the half.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Oh, this is only half? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, wait. We're gonna have 3 ops.
3, you say?
4. We're all opping. Guess you can't even get into the US.
Oh, bye, hot sauce.
Bye. Thanks for stopping by. They walled B.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Sage, I need healing.
There shouldn't be anyone on site, right?
Help.
Oh! How did I miss that? What? How did I miss that? Oh my.
One enemy remaining.
Anyone know where she is? Oh my god, I missed that shot
Planted.
3 times.
Flawless.
I'm scared. I'm delighted.
That was ugly. Yeah, it was.
This is
Switching
crazy.
sides.
It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel
I
like
can't
that?
believe she was literally standing still and I missed. I think it's because I was moving. I like moved like right after.
Yeah. Oh, shorty time? Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to play B actually. Oh.
I'm also take my leave. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum.
Bye, Lako.
One B, 2B.
Embarrassed.
Careful now.
Healing.
Thank you.
No charges left.
Fuck. They're leaving.
One enemy remaining.
Oh shit. Nice. Got my shorty.
Stop that.
I don't want your shorty.
What? What do you want? Huh? Squanty?
Yes. Hey, I'm above the terrified person now.
Nice. Oh, you don't buy cigarettes.
I had one this morning. Oof. Wait, classes started? Damn. Yikes.
Bonkers.
Monkus. Monka S?
Monkus?
Oh. Another one. Alright, so they saw me. Yo, they're coming for me. Just saying.
Spike planted.
Class started last week for me. Damn. What classes?
That's true. We need to make the shittiest classes ever.
Blocking sight.
Last player standing.
Bro, what?
Just save, Squinty. Just save.
Fuck Texas.
Cover going out.
Damn. That was kind of rude.
Fuck Texas A&M? What's A&M? What? I'm an ecological restoration major.
Together,
So they're all science
we will
classes.
bury them
Damn.
under their transgression.
Must be smart.
Yeah, dude, wait.
I am also in sciences.
What science?
Just
Botany?
general science. No. I'm not gonna be a fucking flower man. I'm not gonna go grow potatoes on Mars. Come on.
Did Squinty buy him up? No.
Careful.
Don't leave, it's my fault.
I ain't scared. Also scared.
Here.
Right.
Here.
You're right. You're right.
Oops.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Myself.
Got one.
Raze was A. So was Sova. Let's take it B.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Clear the site for me, John.
Yup. Go, John. Go at him. I'm here.
Mid's clear.
Planting.
Oh, they're on site. Oh, what?
One enemy remaining.
Thank you, John.
I hear him at garden cat.
Pardon?
Got him.
Good job.
Crackhead Omen plays?
It's
Like goddamn SEAL Team 6 over here, man. Jesus
I
Christ.
hate you so much. Adam, what other games did you get?
Yeah, Adam, are we
I
just
haven't
doing
bought
a
any of the games
game
yet,
Finanza with you
but,
tonight?
you know,
Yeah,
that's
what else
the
are we
whole
playing,
PC
Adam?
is
Give us
for.
the smorgasbord of games.
Pausers,
You know,
when are we You're gonna get Fall Guys, right?
Yeah.
Pod
Yeah,
guys?
that's
Fall Guys?
yeah.
Pod guys? Yeah, what is
Pod-
the
I'm down with Fall
smorgasbord
Guys.
of games? What are we doing?
Wait, don't stall, don't stall.
All right, we'll slow.
Okay, now slow.
Wait, he just ran past mid. Hello?
Oh shit.
He's
Yeah,
on the right
flank.
side.
What? Who?
Wait, Sage.
Killed.
He just ran past
Yeah, he
me.
just ran. What the? He's on the
I
left,
have-
Sam. Hard left, hard left.
3 kills.
Raze is there.
I got the slow.
Vader.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, she's just in garden.
My ace.
Bro, I didn't even know that I had that angle.
I got you, John. I got you. Yeah, Sage got real quiet after that. After
On the front.
Oh, Sage.
Yeah, I turned my hacks on. Try hard mode has been initiated.
Nice.
John's actually focusing.
Yeah, we
going
can
A?
only focus for a max of 3 games,
You wanna guys
and then
wanna
it's
go
all
A?
downhill.
All
Down.
girls. You guys want to go A?
Well, we're all here anyway.
Let's do it. Let me try the op. I need to
my
practice the op.
Or John, you go here.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
give you a chicken. I'll give you a chicken.
Oh, got movement here already.
Yeah, they pushed that one. Like I think it's Raze and Sova.
Shit, I see him. They crossed.
Enemy spotted.
You got him? I didn't see him.